Welcome to Charisma Says, the only show on the internet that shows up precisely when it means to. That's a nerd reference for you. So,
I'm just gonna leave the game.
Nope, you don't get to leave. You're the reason we were late. So, Sig drug party definitely happening.
Okay.
You were definitely the last one here.
Because you ordered food, like, okay.
Because I ordered food. Shall we recap this? Let's recap it, chat, real quick, okay? Okay. Hey, I don't know. Should we bet on the delivery service being able? Hold on, being able to be. And she's like, yes, push D&D back. So I mean, the words out of her mouth were yes, push D&D back for chicken. I mean. It's not my. I said no. I'll cancel it. I'll just eat something else. And she's like, nah. Push it back. So I'm just saying. You are the reason. But that's okay. I'm glad. I hope it was a good chicken, and I hope you enjoyed it to your fullest capability of enjoying chicken. Mine was delightful. However, I got the spicy Popeyes chicken sandwich, so that means Jake in the future is going to resent Jake now, which is good. That's always a good thing. Hannah, don't look like you never shit lava before. I don't know what the fuck you're like pretending.
Well, I don't
you're
eat
like
spicy
above
things,
this
though.
shit. Yeah, I know, but like you eat a little bit of something, and you're immediately like
ice
lava
cream.
Shit. Done.
Ice cream will do it. I'm
There
pretty
you
sure
go.
I'm lactose intolerant, but I'm not gonna not stop eating ice cream.
No, that's fine. Anyway, today's also the first day of the NFL football season. I know a lot of jocks in my chat are very excited about NFL football, and that's why you're here instead of watching that. So, are there any announcements? I know that one announcement is you guys sold out Long Dog Dice immediately, and that's amazing. So thank you for all the support there. That's really cool. We still do have a set. That was the noise the set makes, like you do that to a cat. We will be doing that whenever these guys decide to head to Elysium. Maybe it's next session. Who knows? But we're doing a giveaway for those. I think they're the only dice sets available from Long Dog Dice right now because you guys bought everything else. But yeah, so thanks to them. Hopefully yours come in the mail and they're all crisp and delicious, because I gotta say, these dice are incredibly sharp. So nice. You could, like, I feel like Ivelios would find them edgy relative to his own. So that's how sharp and delicious these are. So anything else? Is there anything else going on? I don't think so.
Nope.
Donald Trump is having a rally about 20 miles that way. So
Wait, really?
Is he really?
oh yeah, in Freeland.
Ugh.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. So little plague bomb going off over there where no one's wearing a mask or anything.
Very awesome. Love it.
Hey, say what you will about the president, but he's playing 4D chess with our immune systems. Okay, all right. You gotta admit the fucking.
We were doing so well, and
Michigan top 10 in COVID cases, top 7 in economy. I feel like it's almost like he knows his presence will create bad stuff, and so he's like, I'm going to Michigan, not for the campaign trail, just because he doesn't like Gretchen Whitmer. Amazing. Anyway, so much like Donald Trump, I'm about to play 4D chess with the brains of these individuals, constantly looking out for the next bad thing to happen to them during a party. Are you excited?
I fucking hate you.
Nope. So, last we left off, the entire party had decided to celebrate the return of their good friend Sig to his hometown after several years outside of time and space, really. Launched forward in time, just like the professor. You have now gone back to Sig's hometown. And the party is about to begin. You have been given your drugs. At least that's what Sig told you they were. Elena, you were given, and you took a yellow-colored drug. Isilius took orange, Avelios indigo, Professor violet, and then Sig took the rest, red, green, and blue, according to these here notes. So, you start out, you are in the town. What do you want to do?
What, do we feel different yet?
No, you just took them.
Did Sig mention how long? Oh, sorry.
How long will it take for this to, like, do something?
Oh, you don't know when it happens.
I'm scared.
Good. Actually, no, not good. Don't be scared.
Don't. How do I...
Mind over matter. I mean, you can be scared if you want, but I really strongly do not suggest that.
Okay.
Is this the first time we're gonna see Elena on drugs? No, wait, she used some of the stuff in the hookah lounge, I guess, that one time.
What?
When I had the halfling root on the Hartnell.
I don't know if I did that.
I think you did. It's been a while, I don't know.
I thought you were immune to drugs. Just the
I'm
bliss cake.
immune to the bliss cake, but it's because I'm immune to disease, and the bliss cake is some sort of, like, disease, so...
Okay, well, don't rain on our parades.
What? What do you mean rain on your what am I
Calling it a
doing?
disease.
What? It is!
Trying to find a sliver of joy.
It's not, I mean, apparently it's not that harmful. It just makes you happy for a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
So, are there, like, activities, Sig?
What do you mean activities? It's a party. This isn't not a petting zoo.
Well, okay, the last time we went to, like, a big thing, there were, like things, like, I don't know, they had, like, it was, like, a fair. There were, like, greasy
This is a
pigs
party
and
because I'm
stuff.
back in town. They didn't bring in professionals.
Do you need a professional for, like, to grease a pig? I think that's a pretty
To
rudimentary...
grease a pig.
You just need a pig and grease.
Mm.
All right, I'd like to see you try to grease a pig.
Bring me a pig and bring me grease, and I'll
Oh, okay,
grease a
so
pig.
we've already done all the work for you.
It's a community. You
Bring
don't
me
have
the
any
pig
pigs?
and
You don't have any
grease. Do you have grease?
I'd imagine, yeah. No one has mechanisms that require.
Oh, okay, so again, you doing the greasing of the pig requires me to get both of the things needed for you to do that. And
I
now
could
you're
literally
asking,
cast a spell
who
and-
needs
I
a
could-
professional to grease a pig?
Cast the spell and make
It's
grease,
ridiculous.
but it would be a waste.
This is
Guys,
the
I'm
dumbest.
just saying.
yelling at each other.
I'm not even yelling, it's just not smart. Hey, who needs a professional wagon maker when someone just brings me a fucking wagon?
I feel like it's
You can't
not
compare a wagon to grease.
putting grease on a
you
pig.
can get naturally occurring grease. You could probably get it from a pig. Pigs have glands.
You'd have
I don't
to
know, that-
cook the pig to get the grease.
Okay, then you have two pigs. You have one for the
So
grease.
go
and
get
one
two
for the-
pigs then, if it's so easy. And you can grease a pig. And everyone's gonna be like, why did this future person just murder a pig only to rub the grease of the murdered pig juice all over the living pig?
I'm saying greasing a pig.
Do you
is
realize
not
how
a
fucked
complex-
up that is?
Sig, we landed on a cow earlier.
It was
We landed
hilarious.
in the middle of a cow.
That was super hilarious.
Wait, grease is made out of pigs?
You could probably make
Some
pig
grease
grease.
is made out of pigs, yeah.
Bacon grease?
Lard?
I mean, like,
Yep.
like,
Fat that you cook with? Yep. Butter?
I feel like
Milk?
that's a
oh
thought.
shit. I'm pregnant. Will this fuck up that?
We discussed this. You're kind of pregnant.
It's like...
It doesn't seem...
I'm kind of hoping somewhere in Elysium there's just a floating fetus that's gonna get real fucked up.
No.
I don't think things affect you the way they affect me. Now, if I were pregnant, it'd probably come out very deformed.
You can get pregnant?
No. That's part of the problem. If you polymorph yourself long enough with something with a womb, could you get pregnant?
If you're anatomically correct, I would think so.
Professor, can you get pregnant even if you die and change again?
That's a good question. I don't think that's ever happened before. People don't die a lot unless there's a horrible lab accident. Would it like...
There was a pregnant man that we saw.
Yeah. We should have killed that person to find out.
Well,
What?
We killed a lot of people. I just want to point that out. So, like...
A lot of pregnant people as well.
True. Who's to say killing the pregnant cow was less vile than killing the homemaker?
I mean, they're both bad. We shouldn't do either.
Just saying. And
I'm not a vegan, so I don't really care.
wow.
Boy, this is gonna be a long night.
We have fireworks. That's something.
Ooh.
They're pretty.
I feel like it's more complicated to make fireworks than grease, is all
We
I'm
already
saying.
have
I
the
feel like
fireworks. Why do you want to grease a pig? No one will play with you. That sounds
I'm
really
just
losery.
saying, I'm more
was
focused on
just
the
an
fact that you
example
find
of
it
the
absurd
thing.
that it's a town would have no grease.
I
Why
find it
would it
absurd that you think that someone would be like, grease the pig. Sig's back. Do you see how
Why?
these two things don't connect? Okay.
Sig, your entire personality is like non sequitur upon non sequitur. Why
Doesn't
would it
mean
not
they
make
are.
sense?
I mean, you do all kinds of weird stuff that I don't understand, so...
Of course you don't understand it.
I feel like that was an insult.
But you can't quite tell.
Sig, this is the last time you're gonna see all of us for a while. Why? Why be mean?
Who's being mean?
Never mind.
You wanted to kill and murder a pig, only
Yeah.
to grease another with its remains.
I feel like, on the whole, I've probably used pigs for worse things, like delicious sandwiches.
That's
feel
a
like
better thing. You're at least respecting its death.
in what way? By
Nourishing
digesting
yourself.
its body?
Pig.
Nourishing yourself with the flesh of the
Talking
dead
about
pig.
The pig right
Maybe
now.
I'm nourishing my soul with the happiness that is an activity at a party.
That doesn't matter.
Pig's not going away anytime soon, Alenia.
I just want to stop talking about the pig now.
I'll drop the grease in the pig, but I stand by the fact that an entire city probably has at least one pig
Yeah,
and at least enough grease to grease
Maybe.
said pig.
maybe.
That is the final word on the pig grease.
It isn't. It still doesn't make sense why someone would do it. Don't you exhale towards me.
I wasn't towards you.
Good. You can exhale in any other direction. So, who's walking in here first? It ain't me. You looking at
You're the guest of honor.
double door bar.
You're the
Nope.
one they're all waiting for.
Yep.
So he should be last.
So someone's
I'm
got to
gonna look at
announce me. Very
Professor.
important.
Professor?
Oh,
the- yeah, Professor.
Why
You're
the
the font
professor?
of charisma.
Okay.
What?
You go by Sig Horcus Porcus, but you said that's not even your real last name, right? Do you have like a real last name you want me to use?
Kind of want the Emperor to do it. I've never been introduced by an Emperor. We don't want Icilius to do it. Everyone will just get sad.
True.
It'll rub off on everybody.
Yeah.
Just make up a cool lie about me. That's fine. Or say something nice. I don't care.
I mean, it would be good practice for Velios.
Practice for what?
Yeah, what?
He's got to be a public figure.
But I get announced for.
No, but I mean, like,
But
you have
let's-
to speak publicly all the time.
Do you smell what the Sig is cooking?
You can say that.
What are
That's
you
your
cooking?
line.
No. I don't know what I'm cooking.
Is it cookies?
I do cook a lot of cookies.
And they're good.
All right, I'm
Keep
starting
falling
to I'm
again.
starting to free fall. I can feel these three working on me. We gotta hurry.
For Velios?
Wow, I'm not going. You guys have to go first. The announcer goes
You
right
are
before Sig.
Okay.
Yes, why would I announce Sig and then
Okay,
you three
we'll-
walk in?
We'll go
You
in
can
and
announce
wait.
us too. Nobody knows who we are.
How about we go in and wait for you two?
Yeah.
We'll find a seat, and then you can. Okay, I'm
We're
gonna go
losing.
inside.
We're losing.
I'm just gonna. I'm gonna scoot them out of the way, and I'm gonna walk, like, slip inside.
I'll follow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna find a place to sit down or stand.
Am I feeling drugs yet?
He took 3 of them.
Oh.
You should probably.
Ah,
Are you with me?
all the way, baby.
Are you sure? Do I have to drag you in? Or
What?
are you gonna walk in?
Drag where?
Into the bar? After
Let's
me?
go in there, man. What are we waiting for? And he grabs you by the shoulder and starts walking in.
Okay.
You start walking, and inside you see it's basically a banquet hall, a good 100 feet long. There's tables on either side and a big dance floor down the center, with these chandeliers that hang down. That sort of there's like a basin that burns in the center. This nice, almost bluish flame, and then it dances off of these sort of prisms that are around it. So the whole place has sort of this bluish dancing light thing happening. The food in here is substantial. There's kind of a little bit of everything. Lots of meats and fruits and desserts and cakes and all sorts of shit. Drink is going on. Everyone's dancing. Pretty much everyone in here is a gnome. You do see every once in a while like a random human or like a half elf and there's one orcish descent person dancing with another orcish descent person. Maybe half orcs somewhere in there. You can't quite tell, but they're a little stout and a little shorter than a lot of the other orcs you've encountered. Maybe 5 feet tall and kind of skinny. But with like a still like a wide bone structure. It's a little interesting. But Sig walks in, and everyone just goes, "Hey!" And they sort of lift glasses up and stuff. And he gets patted on the back. And Velios, although you are a bird person, most people just say hello and greet you. And he goes, "This is my friend, he's an emperor!" And everyone goes, "Hey! Emperor of what? What's he an emperor of?" Birds! And they go, "Yeah!" At this point, I need all of you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh god.
Oh god, I'm scared. Oh no.
As Sig is rolling balls.
What is your aura, Linda?
+5.
I assume I'm not by them, so 15.
Okay.
33.
23. I like that my
Nine.
presence is a buzzkill.
9. Okay.
It really
Professor, as they're all saying stuff, it's insurmountable. It just will take longer for you to not get destroyed. Professor loses immediately, as she is a small person, and of low constitution, and he took the violet pill. Everyone around you smells amazing. Like, everyone just smells so good. Like, borderline delicious.
I'm gonna start
God.
sniffing whoever's closest to me.
Okay, it just seems to be like some gnomish person that you've never met in your life. Let me see if they noticed. What's your passive stealth? Just your stealth. What's your stealth modifier?
1.
So that's 11 would be your passive stealth. You go,
Creepy.
and then someone turns, and it's like this older guy. And when you do it, he goes, "Hey, baby." You wanna dance?
Oh no.
Fuck it, sure.
He starts dancing with you. Guys, Sig says, we have the big table at the front. We got it. Oh boy.
Are you
Wow.
okay?
Huh?
Are you okay?
You're great.
You're not okay.
I'm just super.
What about the big table?
Where you gotta sit on it? Let's go. Starts to drag you. Sees Professor dancing and like just grabs your hand and rips you away from that guy, and he goes. You hear him go, oh. As you walk away. You get to the front table as he grabs everybody except for Isilius, who I guess is just walking behind. He only has.
Sure.
He's being held up by Avelios and uses his other two hands. Like, come on, sad guy! And everyone gets to the head table, and up there you do see his mother is up there already dancing. Oh, sit down. Come down. Mommy, I took too many drugs!
Nope.
Too many drugs!
You should have just taken one.
She goes, well, you deserve it. Both the good and the bad. Yes. Yeah, you guys are technically my best friends.
Aww.
Hmm.
That's sweet, sir.
Even you, sad guy.
Thanks.
Especially you, sad guy. I gave you the gun.
You did.
I feel as though we have a silent connection.
Go on.
That's it.
Oh.
That's the whole thing. We like
Sorry,
shoot-
I'm
like
used to a backhand coming along with those.
Oh no, that's I like shooting and killing stuff.
Oh.
I feel like you're a big fan. I want to make sure that the Kraken has a good home.
I will take good care of it. You okay there, buddy?
He reaches out toward you.
Thanks.
You've been blessed.
I'll take it.
Too late. No choice now. To his left, he hears. Looks down at the professor's just smelling his shoulder.
Are you sniffing him?
He smells so good. Everyone smells so good.
What? Oh, you're high, aren't you?
Oh yeah,
Happening.
this is the kind of high I've never felt before. This is a nose high, and I don't want it to stop.
That's pretty wild.
Oh boy.
Hey, it's all right though. I got food. Okay, he looks down at the table, and there seems to be roasted meats and delicious cakes, fruits, candy, all sorts of shit.
I'm going for some cakes.
Yep.
Get after it, and while you do, make me a Constitution saving throw.
Do I need to make one again, or
That's not good.
You're in it.
I'm gonna take some like random foods and sniff them?
They smell
12.
normal.
18.
Oh, that's weird. It's just people that smell better.
27.
What was Velios?
18.
You said 12?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, Yellow. Alenia is next to rolling in the deep, right? So and to this point you look around and you notice it's pretty hot in here. And you suddenly realize that everyone's bead of sweat, like every bead of sweat that everyone sweats, turns into a little like diamond. And you're suddenly obsessed with catching and collecting all the little diamonds.
Oh god. I'm gonna walk up to the professor and just like touch her face.
I'm gonna sniff her hand. She does.
You touch Professor's face. You touch Professor's face, and she doesn't notice it first, and then sees your hand and goes.
You're so sparkly.
And you look down in your hand, and there's itty bitty diamonds in your palm.
Thank you.
You take them and you put them in your pocket.
Thank you.
And you go just looking around. There's so many diamonds. You need them all. They're all shiny.
Velios, you don't have diamonds.
What?
Okay, what?
So look at Icilius.
I don't have any
Start
diamonds. No.
Wiping his face.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
She took your diamonds.
So confused and unsettled.
Sig, give me your diamonds. Just start collecting them. I'm gonna go up to him and one at a time, very carefully.
He'll wait there. As you do that and you pick his diamonds, and the professor starts trying to smell people and smell food and just figure out what components are missing. A good-looking middle-aged gnomish woman walks up. She's got almost lavender eyes and a floral dress on. Nice long and sort of naturally curly, dirty blonde hair that she pulls back into a ponytail. She goes, "Hello, Sig. He turns as you're picking the diamonds off his arm. He goes, ah! And he ducks down.
Sig, wait. I wasn't done.
And she looks up and goes, it's okay. You can come
Hi,
out.
I'm Melania. I'll get him for you.
Hi.
I'm his friend.
You can call me
And I'm gonna-
Rose.
Oh, you're Rose. Wait. Forget I said that. I'm gonna duck down under the table or like find Sig and go.
He's ducked down
I-
under there, and it starts to get a little bit. It gets a little bit quieter.
Why are you hiding?
Ah! He grabs Icilius, grabs Avelios, and grabs Professor. Now you're all under the table. There's a little cloth on hiding you. It's like a little fort.
Why are we in
Oh
here?
god, it smells even better. It's like all your smells are trapped.
Wow.
Do I
We
smell
need to-
more like
What?
flowers?
Oh.
She definitely saw us come under here.
100%.
No, we were too
Jesus.
quick.
She's standing there watching us. She's very
She-
sparkly. I can see
She
her through
lifts
the
up
tablecloth.
the fucking tablecloth and looks under. Is like, can I join? He goes,
Yes.
ah!
Yes.
And she
Is
climbs
there
in.
support? Come
She
on.
climbs in. She sits down, sort of cross-legged on the floor. Oh wow! All right, Rose, plug your ears. Hey, Rose, like the dragon. They have the same name.
Oh yeah, like my dragon.
You have a dragon? Shh. All right, so I'm terrified.
Don't be. You said that I shouldn't be scared, so
Of
mind
what?
over matter.
What shouldn't you be scared of?
You told me not to be afraid of the drugs. You
Oh yeah,
Don't
that's very
be-
different. Drugs are
don't
temporary.
be afraid of
True.
the person here who cares about you. Okay?
But
Mind over matter, Sig. You just gotta.
all right, you're all in relationships, sort of. How does
Mhm.
how's I did bad.
What?
You did bad how?
I got caught.
That's not bad. That's not your fault.
It's kind of my fault.
It's not your fault, and she'll understand.
I could have blown them up and murdered all of them, but it
Just-
wasn't in me at the time.
Just talk.
They
to
messed
her.
with my head a bit.
Tell her the truth.
She knows the truth.
And then
What if
just
I get
talk
caught
to her.
again?
I don't think anyone's gonna be around to try and come and get you in the
Yeah,
first place.
We kind of, you know, ruined that city. There's roving gangs with themes.
Oh.
They have themed gangs already?
They have,
That
they have
place was ready to
spiky
pop for
hair.
sure.
Yeah. Sig, you're like one of the most self-confident people I've ever met. Just follow
No,
that
he's-
through here.
No, he's not.
Yes, he
always-
is.
He's
All the
pretty
time
confident.
No,
He's like,
he's
look
not.
at the thing I can do. I can do a
Okay,
million things.
You guys clearly don't pay attention to Sig enough. He's confident in his ability to make stuff, but when it comes to talking to people or like doing important emotional things, he always hesitates and he runs
Okay,
away,
Sig.
or he'll do.
Let's
this
do that.
where
Let's
he
run away.
Stalls. He
Sig,
stalls
We'll
like
start
a
a new.
lot.
We'll start a new city.
Pretend
Yes.
a relationship
huh.
is like a device you're making. It has components that are your feelings and actions, and just put it together into something that's really cool.
and make it explode.
No, not that
No.
one. No. This is
No
one thing you don't want to
explosion.
make explode.
Well, what do I want to do to it then?
Love it?
I'd love everything I've ever created.
Then that's it's kind of just the same.
But I love when things blow up.
But you wouldn't love when someone you love blows up, right?
Depends on lots of stuff, really.
Okay, but like if your mom blew up, you wouldn't be happy.
No, I would burn down the world.
Exactly. So, it's not always about blowing up.
Is it sometimes about blowing up?
Sometimes. I'm gonna reach over and pick a diamond off his face. Sorry.
You can
Grandma.
unplug your ears. She's been sitting there like this the whole time. Do you want to dance? She goes, yep. And then she takes him out of the...
I'm gonna sit like this under the table and watch them dance because it's cute.
Okay. He's bad. He's terrible.
Everyone's so glittery.
I just want to point out, after this, I think you should let us do drugs more. Because they're pretty great.
Maybe.
Constitution saving throws from the two of you. Her,
You know
her
what
aura
this
is not
looks
working.
like?
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh no! You know
There
what
we go.
this reminds me of? It reminds me
That
of the
one.
in the mountain when we saw what the stars looked like before they all got eaten. There
When he
was
saw
little-
what looked like before they got eaten?
the stars.
Oh, yeah!
Or the
Yeah.
stars here, like they're not all gone.
It's like that, but on people's faces.
Yeah. But they move.
I'm gonna sniff a Velios. I want to see what a bird smells like.
Smells like the crispy parts of fried chicken.
Oh no.
What?
Oh, yeah. Oh. It's probably a good thing we don't have the grease side.
Oh,
What?
What?
Are you talking about eating our friend?
I'm being facetious. He smells delicious, though. I just want to put that out there.
What do I smell like?
I'll smell Alenia.
She smells like a bakery when it just opens up in the morning,
Oh my god, you smell like baked goods.
and like coffee
I love
and
baked
like
goods.
the floral kind of yeah.
Normally, people say I just smell like flowers. That's different.
As that happens, both Icilius and Evelios failed. So, uh,
Oh god, I don't like that cackle.
Evelios, since you did nat 1, yours hits hard and fast,
Nice.
and suddenly you're like a moth drawn to every source of light,
Oh no.
and you just kind of want to, you just want to like touch it. You just want to touch all the lights. And then Icilius,
Didn't you also net one, Randy?
I did.
yeah. And so at the same
Wow.
time as you see a weird twitch from Evelios, he goes, and his eyes go.
I'm gonna cast light on something.
Well, you don't
like,
know that's what's happening yet. So,
Oh shit.
Icilius, with your drug, you suddenly become compelled. It's like really weird to have heart-to-hearts with everybody you see. Like you want to ask them their problems, and you want to sort through your life's deepest issues with everybody at all times. Like you're like,
Okay.
oh hey, what's bothering you? And you're like, oh yeah, me too, totally. Like this is how I felt during this. Like that's like you just want to like get into it hard. Oh
Then I'm
boy.
glad I prepped this because I'm going to cast a Zone of Truth.
Underneath the table. Underneath
Are we
the
having
table.
a powwow?
And when you
Are
do,
we-
when you cast Zone of Truth, there's this little sparkle that hangs there over the center, real quick. And Avelios, your eyes are just, and you're just batting with it. This itty bitty silver sparkle that shows the apex of the Zone of Truth. As you're all.
Did you just cast a spell?
Yeah.
You seem happy.
Well, I figured, we're not being attacked or anything, so it would be a good time to just talk to each other.
Who are you?
As she takes a little bead of, she takes a little diamond off your forehead.
What happened to Icilius?
No, I'm still
Okay.
here.
Well, what do you want to talk about?
What do you want to talk about?
Oh, that's a lot of pressure. I'm really nervous about this whole pregnancy thing and like going to Elysium, and I don't know if like Lathander's gonna try to kill me. So, like, I feel like I should be happy to go back, but I'm very terrified, actually.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, things have changed a lot for you. And I can't imagine what the whole pregnancy thing is like. But as far as Lathander goes, if he tries to kill you, we'll kill him right back.
In the
Kill
most
him right
in the most
back?
sensitive voice you've ever heard Icilius say, putting a hand on your shoulder, we'll kill him right back. Like not like malice, not like he just cares about his
He's
friend.
gonna kill him back.
Let's kill him right back for him.
Ugh. I mean, but what happens? He needs to die anyway because we
Exactly.
need the stuff. But what happens if he doesn't wanna
Maybe
die?
we should shoot first.
We should what?
Shoot first.
But wouldn't that make us bad? He's like a good god of good stuff.
That's relative. The same. Didn't Lathander like kick you out when you
He
were
said-
like?
Make threats at you.
Yeah, but I don't know why he kicked me out though.
So fuck
I'm
him.
just not, wasn't good enough, I guess.
Maybe he's just a dick.
That's true. I think Professor might be onto something though.
Maybe.
Didn't you find that stuff about Solarion being the original?
Well, it didn't seem like there was an original. It just seemed like they were all fighting over, like, Elysium itself. But a bunch of gods got killed or don't exist or something. I don't know. And I had a vision quest thing happen on the nest when we first got there, but I don't know what any of it means.
What
I'm
did
just
you see?
I saw like a dark figure and a light figure, like giant over an ocean, and it looked like they were like clashing, and that's all I can make out. But it looked like it was on Elysium. And then, like, did I tell you guys that when I was in that fight, that I was in Elysium for like 5 minutes, and I was on a beach, and then I found the thing in the sand, and so there was a voice, and something's been talking to me, and I don't know what it is.
That's a lot to unpack.
It's a lot. And I don't know what to do, and I'm trying my best to like be a leader, but I don't know if I'm doing a good job.
We're all alive, so I think you're doing a really good job.
You're doing terrific.
In the meantime, while trying to take care of all of you guys' stuff, I'm throwing my things on the back burner because I don't know.
Well, then maybe it's time that Alenia takes front seat.
But you guys have so much going on.
Well, we got the Hartnell back now, and we have to go to Elysium anyway for the Soul Forge. So it makes sense now that it's like time to deal with your stuff too, and the pregnancy and Lathander, and getting answers about that.
I'm just gonna look at Professor for a second, trying to process that, and then pick some diamonds off of her face. I don't.
Can I make a sleight of hand check?
Yeah.
What are you trying to do?
18.
Okay, what are you trying to do?
To just try and
steal the light?
steal the light, but very quickly. Just like a...
And for a second, you feel like you could almost touch it, but it slipped out.
Damn it!
Valios, what are you doing?
What?
What are you doing?
The light.
Trying to get this fucking light.
I want
You
the
want
light.
light? Do you want
Yes.
light?
Yes, light.
I'm gonna cast light on his wristband.
Okay.
Gonna rip his arm off.
Touch that, and he goes, trying to cover it. But you can't cover it all at the same time.
Just...
Yeah.
Can I cast light on his other hand?
What part of his other hand? He doesn't have like an item.
Oh, he doesn't have a ring or anything.
Doesn't he have like a signet ring or anything like that on?
Do you have any magic rings on right now?
I do.
Which ring? You don't have that one ring.
It's the one that I gave to Armadillo.
Oh, true.
We each have
so
one.
On his other hand, he has a Armadillo's promise ring.
Yeah, that one.
And you go, boop, and now
I'm just gonna do this.
yeah.
Valios, are you ever gonna like ask Armadillo the question?
What? Sorry, the light's really distracting.
Are you gonna marry Armadillo?
Yes. Back to the light.
When? Buddy?
When we have time. To be fair.
That's
Not
fair.
a lot of time.
You nervous?
Surprisingly, no.
So you think she's gonna say yes?
I'm pretty confident.
Good.
If you want to be sure, we could go try and find some more magic mirrors. I think that seemed to work
No,
last
no.
time.
That's messed up. Don't do that. That's so mean, Professor.
That's it. I'm joking.
I'm gonna take all of your diamonds because you're being mean. You don't deserve them.
Squeegees your fucking forehead.
I want to try and sniff the spell, the point of light that's doing the...
Okay, you smell it? Vaguely of gunpowder. Then you look over to Icilius. He cast it.
Oh, that's weird. Is a spell's smell going to be based upon the person who cast it?
Maybe.
That's like...
You could smell the light spells if you wanted.
I'm going to smell them. And
I'm
see
gonna
if they're
move my
different.
hands away.
Yeah.
Like she's trying to take my light.
Just let me smell them!
No, it's my light.
I want to smell the light!
Okay, roll Roll a sleight of hand check against your sleight of hand check.
Shit.
21.
13. Oh,
21. Okay, so for a moment you grab both wrists and go, and then Avelia goes ah! And leaves. You, outside of the tent, or the little, or underneath the.
I think you scared
and then
him
there's
off.
so much more light.
Yeah. You look out, and in the rafters, staring at one of the braziers with the prisms, is Avelios, like hovering, like looming and hovering over it, looking at his wrist and his finger, and then back at that.
He's really got some demons, huh?
Yeah, it's a weird one. Roll perception check to see the smells of the light spell.
Okay. 23.
Okay. They do vaguely smell like the casters, just vaguely.
Oh. That's interesting. Why would the smell?
You can smell magic?
Apparently, I'm gonna take out, like,
You're
the
like
professor's notebook and write that down in case the professor forgets it before.
You're like a magic sniffing dog.
Yeah. Like if there was a magic crime, I could
Yeah, you could,
smell
like,
it. I could
sniff it.
smell the crime.
That'd make an
Alright.
amazing.
I understood that reference. I'm gonna smell myself.
Okay. You smell yourself, and you ever notice how it's hard to smell your own smell? So give me another
Yep.
perception check.
Go. 20.
20. Even though it's hard to smell your own smell, you kind of like. Ooh, this actually smells really good. I like our detergent. So you smell, and there's this like. It's weird. At first, you smell like the sort of that that ozone from like electricity after a lightning strike or something, and then below that smell is like the sort of the waft of like a vodka, and then below that is like just a little bit of outhouse, and below that smell is this sort of the sweet smell of antifreeze, where you shouldn't drink it but you kind of want to.
Okay.
How are you doing, Professor?
I'm okay. I'm a little bummed out I lost my suit and my second wand, but I got our house back, so that's good. I'm also very worried that we inadvertently caused the destruction of the city that a lot of my friends are in, but hopefully they'll be fine. It'll be alright, though.
How about
Probably.
the big confrontation with your dad, though?
Yeah. It could have gone worse. It could have gone better, but I don't know. Hopefully he doesn't follow me. That'd be good. If he could just die of natural causes in the next 5,000 years, that'd be ideal.
Would that make you happy?
Yeah. I'm also bummed out we didn't get the staff, but, you know, we did our best.
You're not sad at all about, like, if he were to die?
He's kind of an awful person, so no, not particularly.
Is there anything you wished you'd said?
I've said enough to him in my life. What's even the point when nothing pierces the narcissism, you know? Like, what? Well, it doesn't
Yeah.
matter if it's not something that already fits within what he thinks. It just goes one and out the other. It's so,
It's a
I
hard
don't
kind of
know.
a person to communicate with.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move to a different light source.
Okay. Go ahead and roll an acrobatics check.
20.
Okay. As you fly over to the other brazier, you couldn't quite get to it. It's too hot at the other one, so this one might be a better temperature. It isn't. It's still hot, and you're like, and people are just like looking at you like, is that a bird? It's a pretty big bird.
It's like a giant moth. You guys are running out of diamonds. I'm gonna go find more. And I'm gonna get up and just start
Didn't we just buy
randomly wiping people's
Oh.
like arms or faces or whatever as I pass by to scoop them up.
Okay. People are walking by. At this point, they're like drunk, so they kind of think it's like an on accident. And then one person, you go boop, and grab a particularly large diamond off the bridge of someone's nose, and they're like, "What the heck? What? What?"
I had to take your diamond, I'm sorry. And then I walk away.
Okay. She goes back to dancing with her friend. You see, at this point, Sig, while dancing with Rose, is just kind of like, just vibing.
I'm gonna go dance and find people to smell.
All right, go ahead and roll
Yeah, I'm
a
gonna-
perception check to smell the smelliest smells.
I'm gonna dance while doing the same thing.
18.
Okay, you're gonna dance as well and look for diamonds. Go to a perception check.
Yeah.
As you do this,
Oh, bad.
sort of hanging out. You just,
6.
someone in here smells like pizza. Then you're on the hunt. Not quite. Or just the crust. You're looking for somebody. You're traveling through. What was your perception?
6.
6? All you can find are old people are very sweaty. And they're often sitting down, so they're easy targets. So you walk by some old people and scoop the sweat off the back of their neck and put it in your pocket. Icilius, you're sitting under the table, alone and in your feelings. And then you feel a little tap on your shoulder. Hi, buddy!
Oh, hey, how's it going?
Is there room down there for more?
How many?
Me.
Yeah.
I gave
Come on
her
in.
the slip.
Why'd you do that?
Because I want to see my good buddy.
Oh. Okay, well,
Gets in. He immediately has to make a save against he fails. Oh, I
mean-
feel funny.
guess that's okay, but make sure you spend time with them too.
Ah, I got time to spend with them. What you doing?
Oh, well, everyone else ran off to chase lights and smells and diamonds.
Oh. What color did you get?
Orange?
Oh, shit. Well, that's okay. I got red.
What's
But I also
that?
got blue. I don't know how those are interacting.
Do you know what they do?
Yeah. Red makes
Oh.
you feel passion. Blue makes you feel empathy. I can empath everybody right now, and I know you're feeling glum. But I also want to kiss you.
Let's not do that one.
No, that's okay.
Rose is here.
The green is keeping me from doing that.
What does green do?
It makes me value my own personal space quite a bit. It's pretty hectic in here in this old brain of mine.
Yeah.
Yep. A
It's
lot of fight or flight I'm suppressing right now.
That explains a lot.
Oh, yeah. I'm pretty sure I feel it right here. I think it's growing a tumor or something. Like, oh my god, that's right. Oh, it's so much.
You should get that checked out.
I'll just do some eyebrow surgery. I got a headache right there. What is that about? I didn't have brain there. Right on. That feels better, actually. How does that
Okay.
make sense?
I don't know. I'm not a doctor.
Oh, you sure do perform a lot of abortions for not being a doctor.
It was one.
That seems like a lot.
I mean, it's more than I would like.
Ah, pretty anti-abortion, are you?
Anti non-consensual abortion.
My man. Don't touch me.
Wait.
Did you guys ever have kids? You and your wife?
No.
Well, that's good. Did you plan to?
Yeah, we were going to.
Huh. Kids gross me out.
Why?
Why not? You hear them laughing and having a good time out there?
What's wrong with that?
Ugh. Unmitigated joy? Curiosity?
You're
Can't stand
curious.
it. They're also dirty. I haven't been sick in years. Now I'm moving around this village with a bunch of kids in it. Definitely gonna get sick.
Just wash your hands. What?
Why'd I do that? That's where all the good stuff is.
How have you not gotten sick?
Years.
But you never wash your hands?
I try not to. Gets the natural oils out. How am I gonna slip my hands into small machinery if I have dry hands?
I feel like my hands aren't naturally that oily.
Oh, I had another question for you. And I think it's because I know how it is, coming back to what was normal. Even though I'm scared of it, I don't want to go. Not have it. What happens if you get your wife back? Do you stop? Can't quite go fight gods when your wife is back after being gone.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. I don't know. I mean, I can't leave the rest of the group to do this without me.
Sure, but you could at least take a break.
Yeah. Could stay behind for a little bit.
I don't know.
It's not such a bad idea. Look like you just had an epiphany.
Oh no. You know that feeling you get when you fall and you don't expect to fall?
Yeah.
It's not going away.
Is it the drugs?
I think it's the drugs.
Oh.
Anyway, Valios is gonna catch himself on fire. That's what I mostly came down here for. But then I had a, we should probably help him down.
Okay,
I have a tranquilizer gun if you want.
That's okay. You go find Rose. I'll take care of Valios.
The dragon is bound by temporal space and time. It can't
Not
be.
the dragon.
Oh.
Not the dragon.
What about
The other Rose.
Oh yeah.
Go
I
put
like
all that
her.
red and blue to use, and I'll go get Valios.
And green.
Try to suppress the green.
I'll do my best.
There you go.
Wait, hold on. Do you have like a hat or something?
I have the hat that I bought for the party.
I have my own hat.
Yeah, take care of that down here. No,
We're good to go. See you later. Let me get
Wait.
back out.
Go see Elenia first. Oh boy.
Oh no.
At this point, I'm flying from light to light.
Yeah.
Yep.
People have started to just sit back and look at Avelios. What do you think he's trying to do? I'm not sure. Thank you, darling, for wiping the sweat off us, by the way.
You're welcome. I'm just gonna hold my hands like this and look at all the sparklers.
It is pretty weird you're doing that, but it's kind of nice at the same time. Is that your friend?
Oh yeah, that's him.
No concern?
He's just chasing the light.
Yeah, yes, he is.
Should I be concerned?
I mean, it's open flame. I just didn't know if. that was
Oh. Valios! I'm gonna start walking towards him.
Elenia?
Valios!
Elenia,
What?
I need you to go find Sig.
Why?
Puked in his hat and then he put it back on and he's gonna go see Rose.
Oh no, I have to stop that.
I don't
Okay.
want prestidigitation.
Okay, I'm gonna go help. Okay.
Okay, I'll take care of Avelios.
Okay. I'll go find Sig.
You go to find Sig. You walk over and you see a short little person with a hat on. You turn around, and it's a professor.
Professor, where's Sig?
And there's that orcish couple that you saw when you first walked in. Together, they smell like pizza.
Oh no.
And the orc fella looks down and goes, "Is this your friend?"
Yeah. Is she bothering you? You probably
No, I'm not.
smell
I'm not
me.
bothering them. You guys smell like pizza. Didn't you know that? Like, you smell like crust, and you smell like cheese and sauce. I think you're meant for each other.
They sort of look at each other like that's sort of sweet. Like, yeah, trying to spend time together. And
I see
no
why.
offense, not be smelled
All right, Professor,
by a
let's go.
stranger.
We have to find Stig.
Fair enough. One more. Okay, what?
Oh, we have to find Stig. He has puke in his hat, and he's gonna go talk to Rose, and I have to clean up his puke so he doesn't embarrass himself.
Yeah, that all tracks. Okay, let's go find him. I'm gonna try and find him via scent.
Okay, you sniff out, and you smell for unwashed, greasy hands and brine. Go ahead and make a perception check. Meanwhile, while that's happening, what are you doing to help Avelios?
How high up is this?
It's about 30 feet up.
Okay. I'm gonna start by casting Levitate on myself and going up 20 feet.
And you just ascend. And everyone's just looks up. Didn't know humans could do that.
Anybody else, buddy?
See. Do you respond?
No, the lights. There's so many.
Or how? 30 feet up?
Yep.
No, that's dangerous. Can I just try and grab onto him as he flies by?
Sure. Roll an attack with Dex without proficiency, and then if it hits your AC, I guess.
Probably not. 14.
No.
Nope.
As you you trying to grapple, you can't. He's a little too high.
Fuck,
Okay,
I said
I'm
it
gonna-
funny and I was muted. He's too high. Ha ha ha.
Ha.
What's this? I'm gonna cast Hold Person on him.
Okay. Wisdom save?
Yeah.
Which I get advantage on now
Uh,
because of the armor, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Wait. Yeah.
Yeah.
When did that happen? I know I gave it to
Last
you.
session,
But it was,
Cloak?
you attuned to it, right? You must
Yeah.
have, right?
I put it on right away, and I would have attuned to it.
Yeah, it was early in the day. You probably had time to attune, sure.
Okay. That's a 20.
Shit.
Shit.
You guys get to Sig as this is happening. And he's sort of jiggling around, but the seal hasn't seemed to have broken yet. He's just dancing. And you see he's sort of pointing over to Rose, who goes. He goes. And he's moving
Sig!
forward.
Sig!
Yeah!
Hey, come here. Come
I'm
here real
doing
quick.
a move!
No, wait. Pause for a second, or else your move's gonna get real gross.
Roll a persuasion check.
Oh, God. 19?
Okay, yeah. He goes, alright, don't touch me though. What's up?
I was told that you apparently puked into your
Yeah.
hat, and then you put it on your head.
Yeah.
So your hat's full of puke.
That's correct.
Don't you see how that's going to be a problem if it starts leaking? When it
No,
starts
it's-
leaking?
This thing's vapor locked onto my head now.
Can you let us just clean?
We'll clean it.
Okay, and he takes the hat off.
Oh no, sick! I'm gonna just start prestidigitating.
Same.
Interestingly, his puke smells a little bit like pizza too.
Oh no!
I'm going to get a little closer.
Professor, are you sniffing the puke.
And all meat's a pizza. Uh-oh.
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 We need to.
Wait,
Hold on. Let me.
I'm cleaning him.
Oh, the professor's gonna take a little.
No!
The dice said I have to.
The dice that I have.
Not the dice.
And there's a little bit of a... And it's on your finger. And you know it's puke. You know it is. Do you want to roll again? No. It's not pizza. It's not pizza. It's not pizza. It isn't. Only the smell is working. Only
I'm
the
gonna
smell.
prestidigitate my tongue.
And you're like, ah! 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 And
Why would you
Alenia's
do
the only
that?
one doing any work on Sig.
My nose lied.
Don't eat puke!
It smelled good though. For the record.
It still smells good, but you know better.
Yeah.
It's not good. No.
And if we're gonna talk about gross, frankly, you've been putting people's sweat in your pockets all night, so.
You look down and your pockets are like wet and damp on either side.
Ew.
It's like you have pit stains, but like
On your
not-
hips.
I'm gonna prestidigitate my clothes.
Okay, you do so. And he goes, "Thank ya!" And he puts the hat back on and walks away, and there's puke all down the back of his neck.
Oh, wait, Sig! Oh, fucking prestidigitate his neck and... Can I clean your hat?
I haven't cleaned this hat in 40 years.
I just grabbed the hat and I prestidigitate it.
Roll sleight of hand check.
Oh, no. Oh, that's actually good. What the fuck? I don't think... Yeah, 17.
Even if he had cast mage armor, that would hit his AC, so yeah.
Wow.
You swipe it and you're able to prestidigitate it before it goes, "Hey!"
There you go. And I put it back on his head. Have fun with Rose.
Starts walking back over. At this point, you both notice Isilia's hovering above the crowd and being like, "Friend, please descend." And Evelia's going,
Evelios!
No
Use the-
response.
use the wristband.
I'm gonna take my cape of the mountebank and I'm gonna cast Dimension Door to Evelios and I'm gonna grab him.
"Okay." You go, roll a grappling check, athletics, and then your athletics to not be grappled. Although you
Athletics or acrobatics?
it's athletics first.
Okay.
24.
Okay. I'm grappled.
Yep, you're grappled,
I'm gonna Misty Step instantly to another light.
and then he.
I'm gonna Misty Step after him.
Okay, and then so you go to a different light, and you go, "Ah!" And you gotta grapple him again. So go ahead and try to grapple him again.
Shit, that's bad.
I got 17.
12.
As he escapes from your grasp 5 feet away, and he's floating.
just-
He's floating, and then suddenly you're like, "Ah!" You start falling,
Well, I'm gonna fly. I can fly.
and then you have your wings out,
I'm
and
gonna
you're on
fly up to
you're
him.
on opposite sides of this light, sort of hovering around it
Wait,
again. It's
can't
got, like,
prestidigitation put lights out?
you could try.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay, there's little itty bitty lights. Go ahead and with a performance check with disadvantage because they're so much smaller than the other lights. Against his passive perception. What's your passive perception?
21.
Woof!
No.
Yeah.
13.
He's too locked in.
Evelios, you're gonna hurt yourself.
It's just light.
I'm gonna pull out my spear And I'm gonna cast light on the end of it, so it's a big glowing fucking beacon of light.
Okay, now just a performance check. The wrist goes out on your one
I
hand.
saw my other one.
12.
No.
Valios, look over here, it's shiny!
It is shiny,
Oh,
but not as
wave in
shiny
front of its
as the
face.
prisms. All the wavelengths of light. You try to get close and let them wash over your eyes.
Can I get a hand on him?
Wait,
He's 10 feet above you.
wait.
Roughly 5 feet.
Fireworks.
You immediately think,
Oh no.
pew, and you go out the front door.
Ah! We gotta stop him!
Do I have to shoot him?
No. Don't shoot him.
You
We're trying to make sure he's not hurt.
I could probably ground him before he catches on fire.
you go out into the village,
Shooting to help.
and from above
No!
the
Shooting is
trees.
bad.
From above the trees, they're shooting these fireworks on the tops of these trees where there seems to be like these built-in like watchtowers or something, or just spaces on the tops of the trees. You can't really tell. And they pew, pew, pew. So they're good. Like the fireworks are probably 250 feet up in the air when they explode.
I'm just gonna chase after him.
Do we still have the speed increase from the neon yellow or whatever?
No.
Where's
no,
that gone?
Not at this point.
Okay.
Not at this
All of
point.
us do. I mean, if we did, all of us would. So.
But you can dash like 100 feet, right?
Yeah, I have a 100-foot dash.
He's a little faster than me. I only have
80, right?
yeah.
No.
And Lenya's probably got that under control.
Oh, Professor. You just got to smell a hot apple pie on someone.
I'm gonna follow that smell.
Icilius, you see Professor hunting what seems to be a decrepit old woman with a crooked back. She sits down and then... Oh, hi, dearie.
You smell like pie.
Thank you. Are you looking for some action?
Can you define action?
Well, I'm the town's oldest escort.
Oh, no. I'm good. Thank you. I'm in a committed relationship. My nose isn't though.
Well, if you want, I'll give you an hour for 5 gold. Live smelling.
No, I'm good.
Are you sure?
I don't need an hour. There's a whole party of different smells. I'd rather not stick with one for an hour.
She touches her shoulder and casts prestidigitation on it, and now it smells like cherry pie.
A persuasive woman.
It's still pie, though. I mean, that's...
Chicken tenders.
The tendies.
You got yourself a deal. Oh, no.
Just sniff an old woman for an hour.
Every once in a while you go, what about this smell? She goes, able to do it? Let me know any requests.
I did pizza. Like a burger. A burger! Yeah, that's the stuff. Do you know new auto carriage smell?
Oh yeah. I got new shoes too. It goes on like that for some time. Meanwhile, Valios is trying to catch explosions. Let's see how this goes.
Yep.
So,
Oh god.
there's explosions in the
Gross
sky. What? Oh. So there's explosions in the sky happening. Not the cool instrumental
I was
band,
literally about to make a joke about the
but
band.
rather
Fuck you.
actual munition explosions in the air above where you usually reside. And Evelios is chasing them. Roll me an acrobatics check to try to catch one of these rockets.
Oh God. 17.
He's about to blow up.
17. You get close, but it goes past you. You're not able to catch it. And it, about 30 feet above you, explodes in this bright yellow stardust. You can see below you, Elenia is getting closer, but you're ahead enough for a couple rounds. Another one. This large red one. Make an acrobatics check as you try to catch this like a Patrick Mahomes Hail Mary.
19.
19, not quite as it goes through your fingertips. That's a drop. And about 10 feet behind you, this large red fireball. You take 5 fire damage.
Nice.
And you're like, ah! From the other side. Go ahead and make another one. And this is the last one before Elenia will be able to intercept.
24.
24. You're able to catch it, and it takes you with it a little bit as it sort of flattens out, and then in your hands you hold it while the flame is brilliant, and then right in front of your face, you take 28 fire damage as it critically hits you because you stare right into it, and you are temporarily blinded. It's just this flashback. He goes, ah! As you hear this, and he's still flapping in the air, and Elenia, you can grab him if you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab him and then start flying down with both of us.
Okay. So, make a athletics check, and against his athletics check.
All the lights are gone. What happened?
Yep.
You got too close, buddy.
Oh, that's bad. That's
20.
bad. Yeah, no, she wins.
Okay,
I
so
think you got the light. It's in your eyes.
I don't. It's black.
yep.
I don't see light.
Oh no.
As you're flying down,
I.
you look at his eyes, and they're mostly okay except for his left one. There's a little piece of something lodged just like in his under his eyelid, like kind of like he goes to blink. It doesn't seem to move. It seems like it's piercing into the flesh of his eye, his eyeball. He's like,
Okay.
I'm fine.
Once I get him on the ground, I'm gonna try to very carefully remove that. And
Okay, make a Constitution saving throw. Right before then, not you, Velios.
Oh, him.
With her, not with her aura, correct?
It's not on now.
Then 17.
17. You're starting to see sparkles in your eyes as a few seconds have gone by, and you're like, oh, ooh, lights.
Oh, more lights. They're back.
Hey, stay still for me, okay?
He's reaching out like this the
But
whole time.
all the lights.
Stay still. I'm gonna
He's
try
not
to.
staying still.
I'm gonna fucking. Can I pin him down on the ground?
If you'd like to try to pin him down on the ground while he's tripping balls, yes.
Yes.
Okay. So that's an athletics check against his
Stop
athletics.
moving. 25.
No, I don't think that's surmountable.
Oh yeah, no. I have a -1, so yeah.
Stop moving. And I'm gonna like pin him down, and then I'm gonna try to remove the thing from his eye.
Medicine check as you pin him down. You're like, ow!
Oh, fuck, that's not
Why?
Oh no.
Hold on. I'm gonna use favored, but I can't. Wait, no, that's attack and saving throw. Fuck. Just gotta deal with this roll, I guess. 12.
You try to get it, and it's like someone else trying to pull a hair out of your eye. It just is not a thing. Like,
Fellas, you got a thing in your eye, you gotta let me get it.
You also can't see it very well. It's kind of dim outside. Alenia.
I'm gonna stab my spear into the ground and then cast light on it so that I have light to see.
From the left side of your head, you see boom, bright light, and you're like,
Yeah, just instant snaps.
oh. And you start to grab onto it, and he's wiggling the spear, trying to get it out and get it closer to
No,
him.
don't touch it.
Go ahead and make a strength saving throw, Velios.
Oh.
And then
No, 3.
3, he can't pull it out. So right now he's sort of stationary, but you can see because he's turned his head towards the light. You can see it's just this gnarly piece of like wood that probably the casing of the rocket itself was made of. You can go ahead and make a medicine check again.
Okay, much better. 25.
25. You just go and pull it out, and it's just like, you know, like about 1.25 inches long, and you just toss it. Wasn't in all the way. It was sticking out quite a bit, but he didn't notice. There's probably just scratching the bottom of his eyes. You see a little bit of blood coalesce.
Buddy, we gotta cover this up and let it heal.
What? But
Your
the lights.
eye!
Are the fireworks still going?
Oh yeah. You gotta make me another
I'm gonna-
Constitution saving throw though. You're still seeing stars.
Do I have anything I can use as a blindfold?
16.
16, not quite there.
Mm-hmm.
Cause you're starting to be able to see shapes. You can see Alenia's shape. I mean, you do have like literal spells.
Yeah, but I don't have like blindness or anything like that.
What's blindness have to do then?
Make him stop?
Oh,
Oh, I guess I could.
I thought you were talking about healing his eyeball.
True. I could just.
I'm saying
Heal it.
you could just.
Yeah, I'm just gonna touch his face and do like a. Do I have Cure Wounds prepared?
He doesn't. Well, you have
I'll do Lay on
lay
Hands.
on hands. You can just do 1 point of lay on hands, right?
Yeah, I could do as much as I want. But he lost like a lot of hit points up there, didn't he?
I guess he
Get
did lose
fucking
other hit
roasted.
points, yeah.
I'm gonna just give him a good Lay on Hands for like 20 hit points.
Okay. Did you get some lay on hands for some 20 hit points, and your eye feels a lot better immediately. You see this long golden rod of light right next to you. You're trying to pull out of the ground.
I'll
And then
just
you
let
see
him.
above you, and you're like,
I'll let him have the spear. You can have the spear, but you can't go after the other stuff, okay?
roll a
I'll let you-
persuasion
Okay.
check.
Hold on to it. That is a 27.
Okay. Can your Constitution saving throw beat that? Velios?
If I roll a 25.
Okay,
So no.
no. All right, so for now, you're like, okay, the spear will do because it is long and golden and bright, and you can you run it along your eyes, and it's just as bright no matter where you put it.
I'm gonna walk him towards the rest of the group now that he's
Okay.
content with the spear.
What's what's Asilius been doing after you said Alenia's got this? Muted.
Alenia's got that. Professor is doing her thing. So I'm just gonna look for anyone who looks bummed out. Might have some problems I want to talk about.
Okay, roll an investigation check.
14.
14. Okay. Look back over to your table and you see Sig's mom.
Oh.
Who's smiling, but there's like a little bit of a sadness in the smile.
She have a drink?
Yeah. She's got a little bit of a drink that she seems to be nursing.
I'll grab one for myself, pull up a chair.
Okay. Oh, hey.
Hey. How you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing okay. You look a little sad, though.
Oh, a little bit. It's a good sad, though. Fun stuff that happens and you can't share it with people that would really appreciate it.
Yeah. I know that feeling. How long has it been?
Since Placinda died?
Yeah.
Shortly after Sig got taken. Maybe a year or two after that. So, quite a while.
13 years?
Oh, longer than that. 25-ish?
Oh.
Maybe 30?
My calendar's a little off then. Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't really get any easier, does it?
Is that what's familiar about you? You also lost somebody?
Yeah.
Who was that?
My wife.
Ah, widower's table, I see.
Yeah?
No wonder it's a wonder no more people don't want to come hang out with us right now.
Yeah. Well, the people I do hang out with are smelling an escort and chasing fireworks.
Is that what that is? Looks right down, about 20 feet away is Professor smelling an old lady. Ah, pineapple.
Real into smell right now.
Ah, yeah.
I think I overheard she's actually paying her to prestidigitate the smell.
Well, she is the oldest escort in town. She knows some tricks.
Yeah. Hey, who am I to judge?
Not me. She's a well-respected member of the community. Not the professor.
Professor has her place in society.
Yes, she does. It's very, very near Sig's place in society.
You'd be surprised. They did a lot of great things together in our time.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
I know he wants to stay.
Yeah, that's the plan.
I must say, jealously, I approve.
I think it's best for him.
Probably. So, I've told you about mine. You tell me about yours.
Well, my wife Julia, we'd known each other for quite a while before we got married, but we also were part of an adventuring party together.
Hmm.
Foolishly took a job in the Shadowfell that went south and ended up trapped there.
Well, that sounds like the end of it. What was the beginning like?
Well, it's the same old story. Two kids growing up together in a small town.
Did you approach her, or did she approach you?
She approached me. She was always the more forward one of the two.
You don't say.
Yeah.
I know
Right.
how that is. I have a hard time going to the grocery store. People called her Captain Blacinda.
Well, it's not an easy nickname to earn.
It's not that hard once you're around her a little bit.
I
She
can
just
imagine.
naturally falls into charge. You
Met a
want,
few people like that.
you want to follow. Yeah, I feel like Alenia and Professor share pieces of that. Just in their brief meetings, they both reminded me a little bit. Although, one is more chaotic than the other.
Yeah.
Looks back down to Professor, who's smelling something.
Oh, raw meat.
Seems that the gamut of smells we're getting to the end here.
I can't tell if she's self-destructive or if she just can't think more than 2 steps ahead.
I actually think the Professor thinks so many steps ahead she forgets which step she's on.
That could be too, actually.
Sig told me a lot about you people when you were walking around, and
Hopefully good things.
I mean, he said he was going to miss you tremendously.
Actually shockingly sincere coming from him.
He grew up in a household where I think he follows after me, let's say that. Maybe he could have used some of that forwardness from Lucinda. He gets his chaos from her, though. That's for sure. None of my orderliness.
Surprisingly, it's worked out a few times.
Yeah, sometimes it does.
So, something to be said for unpredictability.
Well, hopefully there's less of that in the future. A little bit more predictability would be okay.
He really does seem a little more stable here. I think it'll be good for him.
I hope so.
We're trying very hard to get him to open up to Rose. I don't know how well it's going.
Oh, she'll get him to crack.
Good.
He thought that she'd be mad at him, but everyone understood. No one was mad at him for things out of his own control. Frankly, even if he left on purpose, I don't think we'd be that mad at the man. He's
No?
just... You know, he's not a child. He can do things if he wants.
Yeah. Well, he's a good man. Helped us out more than we could hope to repay him for.
Don't offer repayment. He'll bill you.
Duly noted.
Well, that's good, though. I think, he said he intends on coming back someday, do you?
Well, I think the plan is that he'll put himself into stasis at some point. After he's lived a life here, and
So he might be an old man. Older than he is now.
yeah, he'll have an entire life behind him when we see him again. Might be completely different at that point, but
Maybe for the better.
yeah.
It's getting late.
Is it?
How much longer do you have here?
Oh, I don't. Professor's the timey one.
Well, might be time to ask. As you can see, it is dark out. It's been dark for a while.
Professor?
Unused socks. What?
How much time do we have left?
I pull out my watch.
About 5
Check the-
hours.
5 hours!
5 hours. It's not bad.
All right, well, I won't take up more of your time.
No, it's been a good conversation.
I agree. I hope in the future you can succeed. Things like this. This is life. This is apparently what's at stake.
Yeah. Yeah. I think we'll figure out a way to make it work.
I hope so. Well, looks as though your friend has wrangled the moth.
Oh, good.
As you see a bright brass light walk into the other end of the hall.
And they're both muted.
Both muted. True.
No! I'm gonna wave as I walk him over.
Okay.
Are we good?
She puts a hand on your shoulder and have fun. She gets up and walks away and goes to talk to somebody else.
Yeah, he just was being really difficult about the thing.
The
got-
thing.
He got blown up a little bit. Just a little
I'm just
bit.
holding onto the spear, really proud. Because I have a big light in front of me.
I gave him something to distract himself.
Well, as long as he only got blown up a little bit and still has all his pieces, I think we're okay.
the most I've heard you talk in, like, since the dedication, I think.
Yeah.
I like it. You should do that more.
Take it into consideration. Professor said we've only got 5 hours left, give or take.
Everything's already settled, right? Like, the Hartnell's put away?
Don't know if it's
Or we don't have to worry about it? Sig said he'd take care of it, right?
Sig can drive it near enough. So, yeah, I think.
Hey! He kind of barges into the team huddle. Whew.
Hey, buddy.
Hey! So...
You're very sparkly. I'm gonna start wiping his face.
Oh, yeah!
Oh, you're still doing it.
So... well... I can, I had to take care of the Hartnell for you, but, there's some stuff, you guys gotta decide.
Is there?
Yeah. Where do you want to show up? You should be there.
Oh,
When you should be right. I mean, if you want to show up here, right next to where the Hartnell is, I can put it next to where I can bury it where we buried the cow.
Where is this in the normal day?
Where's what?
In the future. Where's this place in the future?
Right where it is.
what is this
What
place
is this?
called
Yeah.
on our maps?
Oh, I don't know.
Am I done smelling? Am I here, or am I still smelling the
No,
prostitute?
you're
Okay.
basically part of the conversation.
Do you have a map of this time?
No, it was
Huh?
west.
If we just have an object that we can take with us from here, I could use it to teleport us here, or we'll be here anyway. If we just wait here.
We could take our hats.
Oh yeah, we do have the hats.
True.
So we could just wait here, travel to the future from here.
It's up to you.
Is
I
how
think
it
that would
works?
make
We
sense,
pop
and then-
up wherever we are. But in the
Or I
future?
can take the Hartnell somewhere else. Your choice.
We don't go back to where we left from.
You go back to where this is taking you from. Unless you
So
want to
go
go.
back to the Trinquis ruins. place,
Right, we don't want to go back
right?
to that.
You have to be in the place that you're.
Yeah.
You travel through time, not space. Is how.
Right,
it
but you
works.
wanted to be in Tranquis. So you had to go in there at the beginning to be in Tranquis
Yeah.
within the
Yeah.
walls.
So we could just stay here and we'll just grab it when we pop out the other side.
Well,
Sure.
it's going to be 5,000 years, so I don't know what's going to change.
Okay. Well.
We
Okay.
could just. Would you be able to take it like to where Sky Point is in the future? Because at least then we know
I could do that.
that would work. Because in the future we know that that place is fine. Like, what if we show up here in the future and it's all paved
Right.
over? Or what if it's a big canyon?
Okay, but are we going there now?
We still have a few
Should-
hours.
Once we
Well, we should go there now because if we pop out in the future and we don't know where we are, how are we gonna find our way back?
because I can use teleport to teleport us wherever we want.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Are there lights
I
when we go
forgot that
back?
you can do that.
There's so many lights in
There's
LA.
way
Oh
more
yeah.
lights.
This isn't gonna turn off unless I let it. So, he hands
These drugs
you.
don't wear off.
Oh no, these are sort of everlasting. My own concoction.
What?
I have a. I mean, you could probably
fine.
dispel it, but I do have. He hands you 4 clear pills
I'm gonna take
of a
one.
little case. Well, if you want to take it right now, it'll end it. Don't. I mean,
Yeah, I'm
nurse
tired
this.
of wiping people's sweat.
Those are diamonds, not sweat.
Oh
They-
yeah.
Professor pointed out it was sweaty and my pockets were gross earlier.
And then you look down at your pockets, they look like they're filled with diamonds still. Looks like you've had some work. Diamonds.
Shit. I don't know how to feel anymore.
It's a mixed bag. Anyway, you can take those whenever. Also, for a more controlled descent, you'd have to cast it again.
What do you mean?
The spell.
I'd
You
rather
can
not
let
risk-
it rip you out of time and space. And see what happens. Or you can cast a spell, risk the Paragon, and see and that make it a nice parachute landing, so to speak. Up to you. Just let me know when it's gonna happen, so I can protect myself from getting ripped out.
What do Sig and I think the risks are of
25
allowing it to just...
Every time you cast it, 25% chance that the Paragon is consumed.
Sure, but like in so far as if we just let the spell end naturally and we are taken back to the future, we have no idea.
Not ideal.
Okay. What do you guys think?
There also could be side effects, so
I would rather know that we're getting back home safely.
Okay.
again,
But there's something to be said for conserving resources.
it could take the Paragon. It could.
Yeah, but
Is that the only one?
honestly, a Paragon
Yeah, that's the only
being-
one we have.
A Paragon being gone might not be a bad thing.
That's true, too.
But didn't we have to give one to Saldrew?
Aren't we not dealing with her anymore because we think she double-crossed us?
I don't know actually what's happening with that at all.
No.
I don't know what we're doing with the dragons now.
Well, maybe we'll get lucky and the 50 people we murdered somehow turn out to make the future. Maybe all the dragons will disappear. That'd be convenient.
I don't think that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, I don't either, but it's nice to dream.
It's just sad that we have to dream that our problems are just gonna disappear.
I mean, a little. We have a lot of problems, though, so I think it's fair.
Can also just confront them head on.
I mean, what do we do to a bunch of angry dragons? They're just gonna kill us, and then the world is gonna end. So,
Well, theoretically, this time it would be one dragon at a time.
I mean, we have two of the worst, most powerful ones left.
Yeah. Well, we can cross that bridge when we come to it.
I feel like we risk it to get home safely. And
Okay.
if we lose the Paragon, we tell Saldrew to go fuck herself because I don't like her and she double crossed us and she's horrible. She's a horrible person.
I'm sure those words will hurt her very much. But yeah. Okay. When it's time, we'll teleport to where Skypoint will be in the future, and then we'll cast the spell.
Okay. Right now?
I mean, we have 5 hours, so...
Okay.
Are we going until the last minute or? We gonna
No,
get
I think
this
we
all
should go
done?
with an hour left, just to be safe.
Okay. Is there anything you guys want to do as you round out the night?
I want to take the pill so I can
Yeah.
feel normal before we leave.
Do that and say goodbye to Sig.
Yeah.
Okay. Go for it. So you
Is it
kill
just,
the
like,
high.
instantly?
You're all killing the high.
I'm gonna hold on to the pill.
All right. So right now, Alenia kills the high. Is Valios still wanting to suck lights? Okay.
No, he's done.
Okay, done. You sort of just hand Solarion back, like, thanks. Is Icilius done feeling?
Yeah.
Okay. He's had enough. So,
Should just stay like that forever.
so everyone but the professor takes this pill, and you are, over the course of about a minute, you sort of come down without any harsh landing. And you sort of back to your normal sensory experience.
Ah. I'm gonna check my pockets.
Oh.
What?
God damn it. I'm gonna press it to tape them.
We paid for all that magic stuff with gemstones, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we should probably give Sig back the rest of his money.
No, we used all that money, didn't we?
I thought we used all gemstones.
No, we used all the money and we used
Oh.
stones.
Well then, fuck you, Sig.
We didn't have enough.
Be poor.
Okay. What do you want to do?
Sig
Before we
still
say goodbye to Sig, actually, Sig, what's our trigger gonna be for I forget the name of it to end where you and the heart will go into stasis or whatever it's called. Doesn't it need to have a trigger to undo, or are you just gonna set like a timer, basically?
Oh. I figured, you could just say my name or something?
Well, but we've been at Skypoint and people have said your name multiple times, so wouldn't that mean that through the course of time, if anyone says your name in Skypoint, which we know we already have in the
They have
past...
to know they're saying it to me. The spell's not.
Okay.
The spell's not that dumb.
Okay.
But
Sounds
I mean,
good.
like, if you want something a little more, highbrow or something, we could come up with...
Taint cream.
There you go.
I agree. Taint cream.
Sure.
It's always taint cream.
Taint cream it is. So, I figure I'll be inside the Hartnell, probably.
Please take care of her.
I'm gonna put her in stasis immediately.
Okay.
Take care of yourself too, Sig.
Yeah.
Why?
Because we care about you. And we want to see you in the future.
You're bordering very close to friendship here, Lenya.
We are friends, stupid. I'm gonna give him a hug. Don't have too much fun without us, okay? But
What's the
He's gonna be
point?
bored without us.
talk to Rose, okay? And
Alright, talk to
promise me-
Rose.
I mean, promise me that you're actually gonna talk to her. Like, you're really gonna give it
Her
your best
name's
shot, okay?
Rosamond.
Okay?
So remember that.
Okay.
Hmm. Anyone else want to give me advice better than make cool shit, but not all the time?
That's make cool shit all the time.
Appreciate your mom while
No one's gonna
around.
stop you.
Appreciate Mom. I do appreciate Mom. But I'll do it extra.
Exactly.
Alright.
I know we're gonna see you in like the next day, but this feels.
I'm the only one that has to experience any loss here.
What?
It's gonna be a different sig though.
Maybe.
You'll have an entire happy life behind you.
But think of all the cool shit I'm gonna blow up.
Please
Oh.
try not to blow up things that you care about, or like this place, or
Why
like.
did I blow up anything I care about? I've never blown up a single thing I've cared about.
Okay, you did talk about how. Never mind. That was earlier.
Okay.
Okay.
Well. I guess I should come witness it.
Sure.
Make sure that you go okay, and I can make sure I'm inside of an anti-magic field.
Is everyone ready to teleport?
Mm-hmm.
Whenever you are.
Why are we teleporting?
Because we were going to go to Sky Point. Or where it will be.
Ah, yeah. Okay, yeah. I can teleport back here.
Yeah, I know you have teleports.
Yeah. Yeah, that should be okay. Ready?
Yep.
I'll cast teleport.
What's this one? Nope. That's not it. Let's do this one then. A little bit of rain happening. On this open plain. You're basically atop a hill. And weirdly enough, although there is a plain to your north, to the south is a huge forest that spans incredibly far. You all sort of instinctively look in the direction to where Gygax usually is. And there's an empty sort of space. Then Avelios and Isilius, you sort of look, and there seems to be like a little flicker of a flame down there. Like maybe there's a couple people that have settled there for just a bit. Well, can't build it here because they will destroy it when they build that castle thing. We should go over here. He starts walking north down the hill. About a 5-minute walk of you guys sort of walking quietly in the light rain. Yeah, I think right around here. Should be good. Sort of looks down. It's just sort of flat, tall grass.
Okay.
I'll start making the preparations for the spell and everything. Get the Paragon.
All
out
right.
of the bag.
So you are going to try to do a controlled landing here?
Yeah.
All right. Takes you a little bit of time to do it. Thanks for coming to my party.
Of course, Sig.
It was fun.
Loved it.
Thanks for showing us your home.
Yeah. No problem.
Who's gonna take care of the death curtain?
Me? It hasn't been taken care of for 3 days, though.
Oh no.
Did you put up like a sign to make sure no one goes into your workshop? That would have been a good call.
Everybody knows not to go into my workshop.
That's
true.
probably true.
Hopefully no one got curious.
Yeah.
Hopefully nothing came out of that portal.
Yeah.
Hopefully it died in the death curtain.
Yeah, we left Agnear back there. It's probably fine.
Well, should be okay. So, don't break the Paragon.
I'll do my best. I haven't had the best of luck using the Paragon lately, though, so...
Well, you did put all those people to sleep for quite some time.
I hope they were asleep. I don't think we ever confirmed if they were asleep or if they died.
Can you
Probably
sleep
better
so
if you
hard you die?
I mean, if you sleep long enough to not eat or drink, I guess.
True. I'm sure they're fine.
Well, if the Paragon thing didn't kill them, the complete anarchy probably will. Feel a little bad about that, but that place was a powder keg anyway.
Sometimes you just gotta blow shit up.
Yeah.
Ugh. Well, you just start to finish up the spell. I'm gonna stand back here. You see a little field of anti-magic covers him. I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna freeze time for just me, but I gotta be all the way over there, so I'm gonna start walking.
Okay.
We'll see you soon, Sig.
All right. And I'll see you later.
Yep.
He gets out and he starts walking. It takes like an hour to cast this spell, so you watch him walk for a good 15 minutes before he's kind of out of sight from the grass and stuff.
I'll start casting.
Okay. At this, you cast the spell. What was it called?
I think it was called
Sigan Professor's
Time Dilation, I think it was
Time
called.
Dilation. Go and roll a d20.
Oh boy.
I'm going to use the Professor dice. It's been rolling very well for me.
Jinxed.
Yeah, probably. Any modifiers on this, or just straight whatever the roll is?
No.
16.
Okay. It is still intact.
Nice.
as you and you all appear normal at dawn. You can hear the noises nearby of Sky Point. You're just in the field behind it. You can look up and you can see Alenia's house, the back of it. You can see Sky Point itself. It's a beautiful day. Mostly blue skies, little wisps. You can see Gygax off to the east. You pick up the Paragon and you look behind you, not too far from where you're at. There's just a little patch of earth that you agreed would be the spot.
Let's go.
Walk up to it.
Okay. It's under the earth.
We have to dig, don't we?
You can get EJ, maybe.
Yeah, let's go get EJ. Maybe Agnir? Is Agnir here to help?
You don't know where Ignir is.
Let's go to Sig's workshop to see if we can get EJ or some shovels or something.
Yeah.
Okay. You head up to Sig's workshop. See some people nod and say, "Oh, hey guys," as you walk past. You open it up. EJ's in there, shut down right now.
I'm gonna try and just say, "Hey, EJ." I don't know if he like can turn himself on or if it's something we have to manually do. Okay.
Oh, it's like Alexa. Shut up.
Hello.
Hey, could you come dig something for us real quick?
Yeah, I got nothing better to do. And he sort of gets up. Goes over and opens the sliding door. Out of the barn. Alright, where's the hole?
Take him over to the piece of land.
Starts walking down. Alright, cool. Looks good. How far?
Did we talk about... You've seen my box, right?
Ugh, I don't know if we're that close.
The outhouse
kidding.
that you see us walking in and out of
Yep.
occasionally.
I know, I was trying for a joke and it didn't seem to work. Okay.
No, it was funny. I just wasn't sure. It's
Yeah.
hard to gauge if you're just being a robot or if you're...
Wow. You know, I'm always a robot.
I know, but...
Inescapably so.
Anyway, dig down as deep as the box is tall.
Starts digging. And after about 30 seconds, you do see the top of an outhouse. Takes him about an hour. You want to do anything during this hour?
I'm gonna do sending to Kasdan to let him know we're back and that we didn't die.
Okay.
Should we go get
Ah!
anybody else?
Thank God. Oh! Everything's been totally normal while you've been gone.
I'm gonna do sending again and say, that sounds suspicious. We brought pizza though, if you want to come talk about whatever.
I don't know what pizza is, but I'm down. I'm 100% down for it. I'm on my way right now.
I'm gonna go to my house really quick.
I'm gonna go as well.
To her house?
No, mine. Sorry.
Okay.
I'll just sit and wait while EJ digs.
All right. Acilia still hanging out too?
Yeah, I'll just stay with the professor.
Okay. So you go up to your house, Alenia, as Velios flies away. And?
Is you're done home right
It's
now?
dawn, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Walk in.
I
and
assume he's sleeping.
sleeping on the couch with Rose on his
Oh.
chest.
I'm just gonna walk up to him and give him a kiss on the cheek.
Oh God! Shit! Oh. Oh.
Hi.
Oh God!
Not very graceful.
Hi, and he gives you a hug. Oh. I had a dream that you were tattooing my face.
Why would I do that?
Not you, just I felt it and it felt like someone was tattooing my face. Does that make sense? I don't know. Oh.
Yeah?
Hi.
Hi.
You good?
Yeah. We brought some stuff back with us.
Oh, like what?
Food?
Yes.
Weird food called pizza?
I don't know what that is, but I would definitely want some. Where's that?
Well, we're getting the Hartnell out of a hole right now.
Shit,
so
you
if
guys got
wanna...
the box too?
Yeah.
You did it? You got everything?
Not everything, but we got the box.
What was that? The hell was that? That was like super foreboding and awful. Am I gonna cry?
No?
Oh, okay, jeez. Thought like not everything. Evelio's just dead. Like, oh.
No,
God.
no. Everyone's back.
Jeez.
Well, kind of everyone.
Oh shit! Did she lose her fucking intellect or something? Did she lose her brain? Someone
No.
brain suck?
Sig stayed back.
Forever?
No, he's supposed to be... We're digging out the box right now, and he's supposed to be inside of it waiting for us.
I don't know how that works. Okay.
I don't know. It's some magic, but... So if you want pizza, and you want to say hi to Sig,
Sure.
he's gonna be a little different now.
I
But
haven't seen him in 3 days. I think that's probably... Let's celebrate. Oh, a little heartburn.
Rose, come here. I missed you so much.
Curls up. Around your neck.
Just give him scritches.
Alright. Gets up, puts like a shirt on. Puts pants on. Ties them. Throws on some boots without tying them. Alright. Either way.
Okay. Actually, I'm gonna change quickly into something comfy and not gross because I've been in the same clothes for like 3 days.
By the time you're done changing, he's like sitting
Alright,
up on the couch.
Let's go.
Hmm?
We'll have breakfast in a little bit.
Hell yeah. Alright. Let's do it. Get up.
I'll walk out towards the hole.
As you guys walk over, Professor and Icilius are sitting on the edge of it. EJ is almost done with it. Ivalios, you get home at dawn. Very much. Not too far after that. You hear her yawn as you crack open the door to the bedroom. Oh, hey.
Oh, hey. What's up?
Oh, hey. Oh.
Go over and give her a big hug.
Ah. Thank you.
I missed you.
You're not dead at all.
Perfectly fine.
That's good. Nothing bad happened?
Nothing.
Ah, good.
And we got the box back, so it was a win.
That's excellent. So, what's on? What are we doing today?
Go hang out with them, if you'd like.
Yeah. We'll see how everyone's doing.
Has things been okay here?
Oh yeah. everything's been great. Nothing bad has
Nothing-
happened.
That's good.
It's only been a few days.
Yeah. Still a few days. You never know.
Right? Well, yeah, let's go. Sort of stretches.
I do need to. We'll take a bath before we leave, probably.
A bath?
It's been a while.
Oh, I've been... Take a bath. Take a quick one so you can get there in time. Get out, change your clothes, and back over. And by the time you guys land, about a minute after that, Rose goes, "Oh, hey." Jardun gives you a little Nux action. He just like, "All right, it's good." And he picks up the box and puts it on the side. Climbs up. All right, you guys need me for anything, or?
No, Sig's about to be here though. If you want to say hi.
I'll do that.
Oh, we should probably tell you. He stayed behind in the past, so he's gonna be older. If that.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Just want to let you know.
All right. Cool.
Taint cream.
The doors open, and the first thing you see behind the doors is a well-maintained desktop for the inside of the Hartnell, and from a string from the top, like kind of where it curves up, it seems like taped to the top of string all the way down to eye level, and the key is just hanging there.
Take the key.
Okay, so you have the Hartnell key.
I kind of look inside for Sig.
It's a console room.
Where's Sig?
He's not sleeping in the console room.
I'm gonna go check out the bedrooms.
Okay. You go to the individual bedrooms, and they are reserved for the Keepers of Eight.
We'll each check our own bedroom?
Yeah, no Sig in there.
The bar, I guess.
In the bar, you go over to it, and the barkeep has been activated and is cleaning a fake thing. Oh, hey! It's been
Hey,
a while. Is it 5,000 years or so?
Yeah. Have you
Wow.
seen Sig?
Oh, yeah, not too long ago, actually.
Oh, do you know where he is?
I have no idea, really, but it did leave you that, and it looks like a small leather book. It looks very similar to the little diary he said that he was going to leave around and cause chaos with.
I'm gonna go look at it and
Okay.
see if it says anything on like the cover or.
On the cover, it doesn't say anything, but when you flip it over, you've just been texted the whole thing.
Oh.
As the front of it looks like just normal handwriting in common, and then the back half of it, as you flip through really fast, seems to be a multi-page spell. So if you start reading the beginning, as everybody sort of at this point has looked through their bedrooms and has made their way into the bar with you.
Yeah, I'm gonna be kind of looking over her shoulder, like, what is that?
I'm gonna read it out loud. Thank you for giving me a chance at the life I lost. Without you and the horse girl and the bird prince and the sad guy and the mushroom elf, I never would have been able to pursue a life outside the fantastic and magical. Instead, I found something more fantastic, more magical than any spell or potion or other worldly being. I found family. I hope you understand why I couldn't come back. Know that I had a good life. No, a great life. I focused on making cool shit like you said, Professor. So did my wife. We made our son. He takes after me quite a bit. So we got a great home. We got great home and life insurance policies. Our grandchildren are his greatest accomplishment for sure. Tranquis is mostly empty nowadays. They left in ships shortly after you had to go back. No clue where to. Take care of EJ. Take care of Jeremiah. Take care of yourselves. Save the world. Sig, Rose, and Max. P.S. I created a spell for you, Professor. Attached inside is Sig's power word, sapience.
He named his kid Max.
Yes. Hmm. Holy shit.
If I had known that he wasn't.
Trudun puts his arm around Alenia.
It's good though, he's happy.
Yeah.
It's the best outcome. He's happy.
Yeah.
He was like the first person we met here.
He was.
That man ran 3 stalls by himself.
He changed his shirt every time he went to another one.
He kept a fake bottle of acid to drink just to fuck with people.
Do you think he taught that trick to his kid?
100%. It's probably like a family thing now. It's their tradition.
The bartender looks. Oh, I forgot. He wanted you to have one more thing. And then picks up what looks to be a black leather briefcase and hands it over to you, Professor.
Wait,
Did he?
You open
did
it
he
up,
make a new one?
and it's got the same mechanism.
He made a new one!
It's a briefcase bomb.
That man really, really got me.
Kasdan's there and is just rubbing your back a little bit. I didn't know you were that close to it.
I don't
Name
know.
is Child. Your name.
I don't know. I think being the only people from our time here, I don't know. We got to know each other, and I think we respected each other's work a lot.
Power word sapience. How?
It's, hold on, I'm gonna pull it up to
What
read it.
does it do?
This is a 9th level spell. A collection. You need a collection of diamonds worth 10,000 gold. As an action, you can grant a soul and intellect to any inanimate object that is huge or smaller. The effect lasts until dispelled by magic at least as powerful as the spell. This individual is immediately granted 10 standard levels in any class, subclass, or multiclass. The racial statistics are determined by the DM.
Shit.
I think he made that for EJ.
It seems to be very similar to what he did for EJ, yes.
Wow.
Shit,
That's
now
nuts.
You just have to find your EJ.
And 10,000 gold.
Technically. Oh, and I didn't write on there because I was running out of space in WhatsApp.
Yeah.
You can only have one of these active at a time. But
Okay.
you don't. And then technically, instead of sentience, you could grant sapience, which is more. The Hartnell is smaller than huge.
I was gonna say, would this be a stand-in? Because I had other stuff on the sheet for like that thing on the Hartnell.
You could give it a soul.
Oh my god.
I gotta get a bunch of money.
Is this like that Neil Gaiman episode of Doctor Who?
That was a good episode. EJ is already under the effect of this spell. Sig just didn't know how to. He didn't write it down at the time. He was manic.
I'm glad he got the life he wanted.
Yeah.
Still gonna miss him now.
Yeah. I'm also gonna have to figure out
Who are we gonna bother
how to.
now? Cool shit.
Just gonna,
We were also gonna build that warning system, and now I'm gonna have to figure it out.
There's also the barn and the death curtain and the big.
Oh yeah, there is a death curtain. Oh no. I could probably dispel that if I used a 9th level dispel, like on a day we weren't planning on doing anything.
Did you want to go check out the workshop and see if there's ways to?
Not right now. I don't know.
I mean, it's right there.
Yeah, sure.
You're like 30 feet away from the thing, so it's like
We gotta tell EJ too.
EJ's right next to you.
Oh, I didn't know if
Well, he
could
was
fit in the
outside.
heart
No,
roll.
he's outside.
Yeah.
I mean, he's outside. Yeah.
Yeah.
Up to you
I don't
guys.
know how EJ's gonna feel about that.
He typically seems neutral about things, but I'm worried he's not going to be neutral about this. I'll exit the Hartnell and be like, hey, EJ,
Yeah.
so Sig decided to stay in the past.
Sort of nods.
I'll show him the note. I assume he can read and stuff. He's intelligent.
Mm-hmm. Sticks out his exoskeletal arm and. Hands the note back to you. Well, that makes a little bit more sense.
What do you mean?
You guys come with me. He sort of
You follow him?
gets up and
Okay.
towards the workshop. He opens it up, and it looks normal inside, like usual. Walks over towards the death curtain. Lays his hand. Death curtain starts to roll back. Now it's all, instead of being in the corner of the room, and the teleporter is there on the end of the ramp. But there seems to be 2 new additions that you guys hadn't really noticed. Specifically, there seems to be a platform on the ground that is square in shape and has a big H written into it. And then above that is a skylight. And he goes, EJ lifts his hand up, and the skylight opens up. This is for your ship. And then over there, yeah, weirdly, he said that he wanted to make sure that if you guys didn't have the box or anything, that you'd still have a place to have a base or something. So there's like a whole kitchen. There's bedrooms and stuff. There's training areas in here. And also the entire place is rigged with illusions so you can practice fighting against whatever the hell you want. Some of them you can turn on deadly mode and they will actually kill you.
You set all this up before you left?
Yeah. I don't think he intended on coming back. I wanted to give this to you guys.
Just thoughtful little asshole.
Yeah, well, he said the two workshops can be sort of combined. You can have an inside workshop and an inside workshop inside the workshop. He also said that I could do whatever I wanted to do. And technically, if he doesn't exist, I have free will.
What do you want to do?
I think I want to take care of Jeremiah. I don't like building. I'm gonna build. Well, I'm gonna go feed the snail.
Okay.
This is yours. And I'm glad you were his friends.
We're glad too.
So he gets up and just walks out.
What do we do now?
Well,
Regroup.
I'm sure we could all use a little bit of time off and
I was
then
gonna say maybe we should take a day off.
probably make our way to Elysium.
Can always take more than a day off, guys.
Yeah.
Not really.
It doesn't feel like it.
How
We
many?
don't
How
a
long
lot
do you
of-
have? Do we have anything? Are we on
I don't
time
have-
limit?
The map.
Less than a year, right? way
Yeah.
less than a year.
We got extra time when I beat the algorithm, at least a little bit.
Did you get a month extra, was it?
Can you
I wrote
I
it
don't
down.
remember.
remember?
All right. I'll look after we're done.
Well, extra time relative to now or extra time in general?
Relative to now, probably.
I don't know.
That's what I would think, because it was a case of like, if I lost, we would have lost a certain amount of time, but if we won, which I did, we gained a certain amount of time.
Sure, but you won it in the past, right?
Yeah, but it would still add time onto
Can you ask the algorithm?
total time. I would know either way, because the algorithm's part of me.
So an exact date? Roll an Arcana check. An exact date.
Oh, that's really good. 30.
Wow.
So the DC.
These professor dice are amazing. I don't think I've rolled lower than 10, except like once or twice on these.
Mine rolls pretty good too.
Yep.
You did Alenia's. Wait, hold on. You opened the footed arrow. Did you leave the the day after the footed arrow?
I think so, yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's like the day after, right?
It was like we did the grand opening and then we left the next day.
Okay. 2, 3. Dawn of the 10th is what you're on right now. In fact, right now overhead, you notice there is a series of shooting stars in the dawn, sort of early morning sky. With a 30.
Why are you laughing?
Just because of the
No.
serendipity of the number. You have 99 days until the beginning of the end.
Oh, God.
It's a good amount of time.
What all do we have to accomplish by then?
We still have to collect all of the essences, which we've only got one of the 6.
That's still pretty good. 99 days? That's over 3 months. We've accomplished a lot in the last 3 months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The 29th of Ord Moon. Ordis being the god of death, and this being a double lunar eclipse during that time.
Wow.
You don't know when the end is, but it will be shortly after that. You will have from the 29th until You think until the double eclipses turn into double fulls. Which takes roughly 3 weeks.
Okay.
Well,
So
we
when
can afford
both...
to give ourselves a few
when-
So the
days.
apocalypse is lasting for a month, basically.
No, the beginning of the end, when the algorithm has decided that shit hits the fan, the last day will be when both the moons are full. Well,
We have some time. We could take more than one day off if we wanted.
I don't think we're doing ourselves any favors rushing into Elysium right away.
you also have to find a tether to the plane you want to head to
Yeah.
for any plane shift.
I have a feather.
If that's what you want to do. How much downtime would you guys like to have? You can have as much as you want.
You guys are gonna have to force me to have downtime right now.
I mean, if we don't go with you, I don't think we have to force you to not go.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta.
Well,
A week is 5 days, right?
yeah.
I think we can
There's-
take 5 days, and then we'll do Elysium, and we'll see what we're doing next from there. But I think
5
Yeah.
days.
I think
Okay.
so.
The 10th,
do
that'll be
have
the
to do-
15th.
I do have to do something for the footed arrow, and maybe you guys would like to accompany.
I also said I would do school, so I should probably actually show up at some point and do something.
Armadillo looks up, goes, we have everything under control. Everything is totally fine.
Why do you make it sound like I'm some awful thing that's going to happen to these children?
I'm not. What I think maybe these children could use is definitely some professor. And I think maybe we'll start small and we'll work our way up to a full professor experience. How's that?
Small.
Show and tell.
Okay. Okay.
And then maybe the time after that, you do a whole lesson. The time after that, a field trip.
That works for me.
All right. So, on the 15th, you want to end your downtime, or do you want to consume that with downtime as well? Because today counts as 5 days, and be like, so on the morning of the 15th, you get to business.
I think we can consume the 5th day.
Yeah. Let's call it the
Take
morning.
5 full days off, and on the 6th day we start back up.
All right.
You know, Abelios,
What's up?
we have some time right now.
Don't worry, I've been thinking about it.
Jordan leans in. What are we talking about?
Don't worry about it.
No, I'm really worried about it.
Don't be.
Hold on.
Tell you later.
Oh,
No,
No.
he's gonna grab the bros and bring them into a little group huddle. All right, what's going on, you two?
talk about this later?
No.
I will tell you later.
Can we talk about this 15 feet further away?
Yep. He shimmies 15 feet with you guys. Armadillo looks over and goes, men are strange.
They really are.
Wish I was a lesbian.
It might be be
Just
easier.
gonna leave the Discord call real quick.
And your done goes, oh, what are we doing? What are we doing?
I'm trying to get him to propose before, he
That's
doesn't
the
come
plan.
back. Trips.
I'm already thinking about it.
Like
Okay.
propose or like we're having a wedding too, like a shotgun wedding, like real fast.
Maybe both, but definitely the first one.
Maybe we should, because every trip gets more dangerous than the last.
Okay, well I already told Elenia in a very romantic moment that we're not getting married till the day after we defeat the world-ending scourge. So, yeah, you can't do it till after. You have to do it before.
Yes.
Wasn't gonna. Maybe that's what the city needs.
I actually think. Well, yeah. Well, yeah. Besides selfishly, I just like a party. I'm just really happy for both of you, and
Not. God damn it!
I'm sorry, bro.
Keep it together.
Bro,
Keep it together.
bro.
Stop! You're fucking ruining it.
Bottle
Breathe.
that. Bottle that. Bring it down.
Shove it down all the way.
Okay. Well,
Come on.
just be
We're manly men.
I have a suggestion.
Men cry. It's more manly to cry than just to keep it in.
Hey, Jordan.
Yeah, buddy.
You can plan the bachelor party.
Fuck. Okay, I know Seiko's probably your best man, and that's totally fine. But like,
You and him can plan it together.
double best men. Triple if we include Cecilia's old ass.
It'd be like, I would want all of you to be there regardless of who's the best man or not.
Okay, but like, I mean, if you had to pick. It's Seiko. It's fine. It's
Yeah,
Seiko. We know it's Seiko. It's fine.
We literally co-own a business together.
It's
Of
fine,
course
dude.
it's
It's
ego.
fine. It's fine. It's fine. But me
But
and
also-
Valios are also your battle bros, which is maybe
He's
you
a
could
bro.
argue it's a deeper bond. Than
I'm a
best man.
Valios.
You could argue it. Deeper than a business, for sure.
I fought with
definitely.
Seiko before too.
Okay, I really like Seiko. I can't even take this from him. So, yeah. All right. Anything you don't want, now's the time.
You to say a word to anybody.
Secret safe with me.
Including Elenia.
Yes.
I don't believe you.
She won't be able to dig into this. Impervious. This is locked
You're
in
lying.
an adamantine
He's so
cage.
fucked.
We need to come up with an excuse for you to get away when she starts prying.
I gotta poop.
So you're gonna
I
cry.
poop with the door closed. We don't, we'll keep the door open, so.
Just say you
I'll just climb
gotta
out
go
the-
do
I'll
work
just-
somewhere. That's fine.
No, just take it, say I got shit, and I'll climb out the window and leave.
You know what?
She won't even notice till 25 minutes minimum.
Maybe
It's real
put a-
life. No.
in-
Jordan's a little real life. Shut up.
yes.
Okay. Deal.
We good?
So
We're not gonna crack as soon as we turn around and look at Armadillo.
break. Turns around, looks at Armadillo, immediately averts his eyes, and looks right at
I'm
Elenia
gonna-
and goes.
I'm gonna walk up to him.
And he gives you a big kiss on the cheek.
Hey, you guys talk about proposing.
And he's,
I say very quietly.
what's your proposition?
We talked about it while we were all high at a party.
I was
So,
conversing with them about what would be a good idea to kill for the footed arrow hunt.
oh yeah, I'm sure. Yeah.
Oh, am I going on that?
Yeah, you're all welcome to join.
Well, some
just
people
gotta
have
find
important
something-
things to do, like.
Well, whoever can come, of course.
Okay, cool. Excited.
Does
And
anyone know where Agnir is?
No. Actually, he left the night you guys left. Well, or right before.
Maybe we should tell him we're back.
I'll do sending to him to let him know that we're back at Sky Point.
Okay. Hi, Agnir. We're back at Sky Point. That period, the end.
Maybe not so impersonal. Maybe something along the
Well,
lines
there's
of
an emoji or something.
mind emoji. Sure. Maybe one of those. We're back at Sky Point, and it's one of these. And you're like, I think that's playful. I'm not sure exactly what it means.
You
but-
didn't buy into that
Keep
emote
pointing?
so hard it looked like that you have irreparable like Botox damage to your face. Like you're naturally emotive in that one. You just went. Like, it was really weird.
Hold on, I'll try.
That's so much better. Yes.
Yeah.
Agnir's out here getting some dragon wop. Oh no.
No!
Fucking Bellum, of course.
No!
Wet ass pagina. Okay, so you hear that, Agnir? And where would Agnir be?
Is the embassy still under construction?
It's pretty close to finished. It's functional.
Okay. Then I mean, probably while that's finishing up, back at the swamp, taking care of those things we talked about like a month
Okay.
ago.
So you're at the swamp, and we'll get into that stuff next time. But so you're at the swamp when you receive this message. Do you just leave that on read, or?
Glad you made it back.
That's the warmest he's ever been to you. Glad you made it back. Question mark? There's like a tiny question mark in there that you can't quite feel.
It's like, why are you telling me this?
Excuse me, you're interrupting me. Hey, Professor, you want to do that pizza thing that we talked about?
Yes.
We
Let
can have
us
some
do
pizza.
pizza.
And some blue.
And some yellow.
Commemorate Sig.
Oh yeah, Jordan, you have to try this.
Yes. Is it food? Oh, pizza.
Yes.
The thing you were talking about?
No,
Yeah.
you have to try yellow.
Yellow.
Also that.
Oh, and various stages of ever miniature tacos.
I like a taco.
I'm also gonna take the Hartnell and pilot it to its new
Okay.
pad.
Wait, you know what a taco is?
Yeah, tacos. It's like a flat thing. We had some in Tin Top at least once.
I don't remember this.
I don't know. No tell of mini tacos though.
Yeah,
These are
they get
mini
smaller.
tacos.
That's even smaller than a normal mini taco, I guess.
Yeah, they're very tiny.
Okay.
Just as flavorful.
We're going
Eats-
to the
he
bar.
love-
and
he
start getting
loves-
some-
All of that shit. Every bit of it.
I assume he gets the like meat lovers fucking pizza, whatever it is.
He'll try anything, yeah. Well, there was cheese, bacon, pepperoni, and supreme, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
We
supreme.
did 3 different pizzas.
Was it-
It was
cheese,
there's
pepperoni,
one,
cheese, and like a
a
meat.
sausage one.
Like a sausagey one? I think it was
Yeah.
supreme.
I thought it was
No, it was just like a
barbecue chicken.
sausage.
Or something.
Oh, barbecue chicken, that's what it was.
Barbecue chicken.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
He'll like that one a lot too. Yeah, he'll fuck with any of that. Very happy to do so. Professor, have you taken that pill yet?
No.
Okay, yeah, you're smelling everybody all the time. Yeah, it's good smell.
I'm okay with this.
Yeah.
What does Jordan smell like?
Do you want to smell what you're done?
Sure.
Okay, at a certain point, he's eating pizza and he goes, ah, what the heck? And then you just repeat, cedar, wood, iron. High karate.
What?
It's the cologne from Under Wraps.
Oh.
Under Wraps, the Disney Channel.
Yeah.
The digital channel,
Wow.
Disney Channel original film.
What a
Under
niche.
Wraps. The high
That was
karate
not a
cologne.
reference that I got.
The high karate cologne that he desperately wanted so that he could so ladies would like him. When they put it all on him.
That's a deep cut ref.
But it's a douchey scent. You could also go with Old Spice. Like the aftershave stuff. Remember that shit? Did you
Kasdan smell like.
Kasdan smells like a little floral, like sort of like a rose bush, but still has that earthiness and then sort of the twinge of like blood at the end.
Okay.
Yeah, everyone's very happy with all the food as you guys sort of chill in the bar. Armadale's fine trying to eat some of the pizza and stuff, the cheese pizza specifically. It's a little hard for them to eat pizza without chewers. But there's lots of other stuff. The drinks specifically are a big hit with everybody. Kasdan likes everything except for the barbecue chicken pizza. I don't care if 80% of the chat won't get the joke. I'm actually sad that there's 20 that get it. It was specifically for
Us old fucks.
Hannah?
Fucking Professor. Well, yeah, I guess Hannah in real life, yeah.
No.
So, during your downtime, you have 5 days of downtime, and we have like 45 minutes of game left. And we can pick back up on any of the days you want. We can role play specifically something that you'd like to role play. We don't have to as well. If there's anything that you guys would like to accomplish that doesn't require role play but might require rolls or just something you want to declare, totally fine. If you do want to have downtime episode next time, we can do that instead.
I don't want to do my stuff. Downtime episode next time.
Downtime episode?
I need to, yeah, I would also like to do it just
All right.
in an episode.
And,
but
well, we're
I
going
need
to
to,
hit Ignir stuff either way next time, so.
yeah, I need to study the rest of my Sylvan in the Hartnell now that we have the study back.
Yeah.
So it takes like a day of dedication.
Yeah, that's fine.
Are you spending every downtime day doing that? Because you won't be able to have like roleplay.
Oh, because I have 5 more checks left. I thought it was so many hours.
It is. It's like a long rest. Like
8
travel
hours,
time.
I think.
Yeah, it's 8 hours. So it takes up your day. You could get like little stuff, but what else did you want to try to accomplish? So.
I don't really have anything else except for, I don't know, spend time with Jordan or the family.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe if Professor wanted to try to start a pizza shop.
You wanna start to build infrastructure right before a global incident?
I
Not
mean,
really.
Avelios literally just opened and also opened a...
That has been in... Ham and Seiko have talked about that since...
It's probably been like over a
Before
month
you-
at this point.
Well, in game it's been longer than that. Is before you
True.
knew that the world was ending.
I'm gonna actually. Why don't I just like give whoever's like the cook at the Footed Arrow, like, I'll just give him the recipe for the pizza. Like, why not?
Ooh, I have an idea. When we
What?
finish the hunt on like the grand opening, after that, we can add the pizza to the menu on the same day.
Okay.
Ooh.
It'll be
You
like
could make a
launch,
pizza with exotic meats.
and we
Yeah.
we'll
Mhm.
have a way to make some more money right now because we are
Meats.
super broke. So.
Yeah.
Are you suddenly broke?
Are we?
I thought you guys made a lot of money off the heist. Am I nuts?
I mean, I
You
still
have-
have a bunch of money. Yeah,
Avelios has all the money.
it's all in the safe at the house.
I still have 130 gold.
I've got 74 gold in our party fund.
I think I have 200 something. I'd have to look, but
How much
And
gold is in the
personally-
safe?
Personally, I have 5 gold on me.
There's still about
Take 100 of mine then.
9,800
Why are you
gold.
giving me your money?
I don't need it.
9,800?
Yeah.
Okay.
And we still have all my gems too. So I got get rid of any of those. So 28
Because you had
or
to
28.
You had spread out a lot of money already, right?
Yeah. Well, I started at
Quite a bit.
13,000.
I was gonna say.
Or no, 26. No, 13,000. Yeah.
I thought it was in the 20s, but I could be wrong.
Well, 26 was total,
Okay.
but I think that was before the split. Because
I
I
have-
have a. Yeah.
I have a lot of magic items to sell too if we wanted to head to Tin Top at some point during the downtime.
Most of my money is in diamonds right now.
Which
for
I still need to
spells.
give Alenia diamonds back for the cloak.
Okay. So, are we doing the hunt next time?
We can, if you guys want.
Sure.
Okay.
I also definitely want to do a school visit during the downtime.
School. Okay. Can you believe that was already 3 hours? That does not feel like 3 hours.
No, it doesn't.
Alenia, anything specific that I need to write down? That I should prep prepperinos for? Or just conversations and stuff?
I know that I don't have that looking pool anymore, but I kind of wanted to explore if I can still do some sort of communing or I don't know, something
Okay.
before we go.
Alright.
I mean, we have, what, 5 days? So, I mean, the hunt won't happen right away. We gotta prep.
I kind of just want a day to myself to try to self-reflect on this
Well, yeah.
thing about to happen.
Yeah, down with that. And then Isilius? Anything specific?
I have some vague ideas of tinkering stuff that I'll talk to you about.
Okay. And then I already wrote down Agnir stuff. Okay, and then are we doing a is Valios thinking about
I was gonna text you.
Okay. I'll write down possible wedding. Okay. Well, is there anything else we want to accomplish tonight while we're chilling here?
I think I'm good.
All right, so consider deeply your downtime activities, taking 5 well-deserved days off of everything. If you do want to have the B team do something at any point, you can.
B team.
We can also save those for one-shots in the future.
I like the B team future one shots. That sounds fun.
So we will next time we'll do a possible hunt, possible wedding talk, which we might have to stretch into another episode. or just make a long one. School visit. Eleni wants to do some trying to commune stuff. Egnir has a bunch of things going on, which we will start with Egnir, and then some tinkering stuff with Icilius. So, I feel like we've accomplished a lot, and no one attacked during the party.
And we still
Shock.
lost Sig.
I had a feeling. I had just the
Yeah.
slightest feeling
Yeah.
in my back that he was gonna stay.
Felt
I
right.
still was not ready for it.
It did feel right. It was like I couldn't have thought of a better way to say goodbye to Sig.
Session 1. A constant since session 1. Quite literally one of the first people you met.
I'm gonna need you to stop making me cry, okay? It's getting more frequent towards the end of this campaign. The last episodes, I'm gonna be tears every time.
Good.
The last episode is gonna be rough.
Oh my god.
You might
over
make
in
me
person.
cry. I'll
Are
cry.
we gonna be in person for the last?
Yeah.
We're gonna be in person before that, I think.
Regardless, the last episode, no matter what, has to be in person.
Yeah, what I'm thinking is maybe we'll do a back-to-back 2-day thing, and we'll have Randy and we'll play like 2 long sessions.
Randy, try to come here for the last
Trying.
episode.
Well, we'll work
Be
around
amazing.
Randy's schedule. We'll see when he can. See when he can take. Are you able to take time off, like a weekend or something? Be like
I could.
ahead of schedule.
I'd have to look at my schedule and see
Yeah.
what months I could take vacation days.
Well, because of coronavirus, things got pushed back quite a bit. I thought we would be
Right.
ending around this time,
Yeah.
and
Well.
we are, but I mean, like, we're not where I thought we would be by quite a bit. So.
More like Constitution saves.
Quarantine in Disney World. Well, thanks for hanging out tonight. We lost a great one. But in a good way.
Pepe hands in the chat.
Pepe hands. I'm glad some of you cried. Good. Oh yeah. There's a second campaign already. We talk about it all the time.
Mm-hmm. That's gonna be a fun one.
Yep.
Oh man, get all your friends excited for the next one because you guys will be there from episode session 0.
Session 0. You guys will meet the characters before they meet each other, so it's gonna be a really good time. Actually, the only person I haven't talked to it about as much is Hannah. We need to figure out what else we're doing there. So Randy's changed his character 3 times, but I think we finally settled on it.
3 times? What the fuck?
Has it been 3?
We gotta finish our conversation from last night.
Yes, we do. So I love all of you. Have a wonderful night.
Oh, yeah.
I already can't breathe and you make me cry. Well, you know, sometimes it's gonna happen. You know, we cry here on this here D&D, and I'm proud of it every time it happens. I am. I like it. If anything, that's buy-in. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I care about these characters.
I know. Everyone does.
It's been like almost 3 years of our life.
It's gonna be over 3 years of our lives. It's gonna be 3.5.
True.
So, have a wonderful one. Enjoy your evening. Watch some football or something. I'm gonna watch both football and Critical Role.
The duality of man.
I'm such a fucking weirdo. So, take it easy.